Because I act stupid half the time doesn't mean I am.
I can say the same about myself.
But not just...
So I'm having to scoot back because Kaylee would like to say hi. Come here.
Kaylee!
Hi.
Bobby.
Oh, you want some scratches first? Alright, you ready? Come here. Come here. Come here. You got this. Yeah. I got you. Come on. Oh, there we go.
Who's a good girl? Why is
Bill Belichick turned down a Presidential Medal of Freedom from Trump.
Yep.
I don't know how to take
Why? Why he's given to Bill Belichick? What did Bill Belichick do?
They've
fuck is Bill
coach of the Patriots.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't blame him for being like, no,
football
thank you.
team.
But yeah, but like, I understand kind of from Trump, but what did he do to get it? Because besides
Nothing.
Well, nothing.
Okay,
He was friends with Trump. That's why he was getting the presidential medal.
Pog.
Oh, that's...
Take it and run!
No wonder
Take
you
it and run!
No wonder you traded Tom Brady. Tom Brady wanted out because you were friends with Donald Trump.
Actually,
Smart,
Tom
bro.
Brady's a pretty big Trump fan too.
Oh my God, fuck Tom Brady.
Take it and run!
I'm gonna take it and run.
Tom Brady, what's wrong with you? What is this? Your wife is not a fan, because that would suck.
A lot of people that make a lot of money are just like, well, I like Republicans because my taxes are lower.
Which isn't even.
Which
True.
isn't even true, but
Yeah. But
yeah, I had a whole Twitter rant where I just completely shut down some nerds on that argument. It was great.
Nice.
It was someone random chiming in and being like, Tyler didn't need to go hard for us, but he did.
That's
Right.
I'm actually gonna send the
The
screenshot.
hero they didn't know they needed.
Yo, I'm waiting for something to happen in football. To hear Seals rage about his team, it's gonna be great. If they do it, I'm gonna lose my mind.
So this was the thread, and the author put that immediately.
I'm ready. Are you though?
I like that. I like that analogy, Brendan.
Doing a socialism is just so great.
It's a good line. I like it.
We gotta be doing a socialism.
Oh, no.
Actions are patriotic and rich people should pay more because I also understand how math works. Tyler didn't need to go that hard for us, but he did. Clapping emoji. I love it.
I even got some messages beyond just
Bro,
like
what?
react to the thread. They were like, "Oh my god, thank you."
That's great.
This dude is like, it honestly surprises me how hard people think it is to make 400,000 a year. This is seriously going to affect small businesses. If you think that most people can easily make 400,000 a year, you are out of your goddamn mind.
I know, right? Like,
I make
bitch,
more
I
money-
wish.
Like, I make more money than most of my friends. That includes bid engineers, the oil industries, lawyers, chemical engineers. Like, it's kind of nuts. And I don't make close to that. Not even a little. I don't even think, like, our C-suite makes that much. Like, that's an insane amount of money.
Yeah, 400. That's how much
Yeah,
the
for-
executives at big companies.
And that 400K, that's just your personal income. That's not business income.
Yeah, which is
Oh, okay.
exactly
You
what I
say
said.
that the next thing.
Yeah. I was like, we're talking about personal income, not business income.
Because I understand how math works.
Welcome
This
to
is why I- this is
D&D,
why I don't pay
everybody. We're
attention.
talking about taxes.
The nitty gritty in the
And
town of
dogs.
Bailey.
Love her. She's the best.
Yeah, a lot of people work harder than me, and I get paid more. It's
I thought that was obvious, Upland. That
not gonna like say it's bad or anything, but you know.
well, you got educated to get paid a lot, so that helps.
Alright, so is the stream up? We good?
Yes, we are. We are ready for the recap of the century because none of us remember what the hell happened.
So, as far as I recall, last we met, you all had gone to the Lucky Bear, a very upscale restaurant slash bar slash brothel that seems to be run by the emissary of the White Court in this area. And you discussed who they are calling Adria.
AKA the bitch.
Yep.
Let it go.
No, Miller.
Let it go.
The White Court vampire that had killed Zeerd. And we're trying to track him down. It sounds like, and you all were given towards the end of the night the location and essentially asked, like, hey, if you take care of this discreetly and we're not tied to it, go for it. But we'll deny all involvement if you claim to say anything. But then gave you the address of a bar in Border where she was last seen. And then through some happenstance, Krug managed to meet one of the employees,
Employee
and they ate lots of food together
chess.
and played chess, which was largely just eating the pieces. But Krug also decided to attempt to have Talon message Erlich Ball, the leader of his nomadic tribe, back on a different continent, and against not all odds, because there were still odds. It was a 5% chance. The sending actually worked, and Dolphin, I don't know if you want to say what you sent and then the response, or if you're going to tell people or what.
Oh, wait, so who did I message? Sorry. I messaged Erlock?
Mhm.
Okay. Okay. He says he's fine. He hasn't heard of you for a really long time. They're not dying right now, but they're not doing great. Emperor bad. I don't really know what an emperor is, but I think it's not great. So if that means anything to you, yeah. Wait, is this in the morning or at night? I think it's in the morning,
This is in
right?
the morning.
It was
We're
in the
back at
morning.
Emerald Shield.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sort of getting close. It's waiting on my energy, but you know, I could send another one if you want. Sort of tap me out, but
Krug
if you
just
want anything else.
looks like something that's very familiar to the idea of thinking. And then he's just like, guess that is future Krug's problem. And he walks away.
Okay. Bye.
Wait, there's a separate Krug? Future? There's a future Krug?
That was pretty big brain from Krug.
pretty deep.
Oh, wow.
Krug, what do you mean future Krug? Krug, do you even know what that means, Krug?
Krug just like looks at Kanaka and just like drools coming out of his mouth.
Oh my god.
So,
Guys, we have witnessed a miracle. We have witnessed
Damn.
something so... You said something Talon would never ever say ever.
I'm still not clear. What's an emperor? Said it was bad.
Oh.
It's a person that is the master of all shrimps. Because I can't say that word on Twitch since it is banned.
What?
Scarlet kind of
Type it in chat, because I don't even know what you're talking about.
I do too. I mean, yeah.
Wait.
Oh.
That's banned on Twitch, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that everybody on Twitch use shrimps instead because they can't say that word.
I'll just ban shrimp sooner or later.
Oh
Mhm.
god.
I don't know why it's banned, but
I don't know.
Because it's, I think you kind of have to say shrimps parentheses derogatory for it to actually mean mean it in the derogatory way.
I guess everybody just perceived it as bad.
We're talking about shrimps. You're making me hungry. What are we talking about?
Yes.
Wait, so-
we're talking about actual.
Are you
Coconut
looking?
shrimp? Popcorn shrimp?
All of it.
Boiled shrimp?
No.
Garlic shrimp?
All kinds
Why
of
would you
shrimp.
boil shrimp?
Shrimp, gumbo, shrimp, salad, fried shrimp.
Yeah.
Shrimp a la mode.
Ugh.
3 days
Whoa.
later. That's about all the different kinds of ways you can make shrimp.
With Scarlet was told Talon, an emperor is like a king, but even more powerful.
Sorry. So what are you doing today?
So a bad emperor is really, really bad. Like really, really bad.
Well, that sounds bad.
Yeah.
Like,
Do
palpably bad.
I know where Krug is from? Has Krug mentioned where he's from?
Is Krug intelligent enough to mention where
Craig
he's
said-
from?
I think you asked one time, and Craig's like, "I'm from over there," and he put in
Yeah,
the
he
direction.
pointed. I don't think he
Yeah.
ever said.
You could ask.
I'm not sure.
Does Scarlet have a map somewhere of
We're gonna show Krug a map. Alright.
Does Scarlet have a map like what we're
Discard
seeing
things.
on the screen right now? Does Scarlet have
This
a
is a
map like
great
that
way to lose a
somewhere?
map.
Sure, but where she is, or where Krug is from, is not on this map.
Oh, okay.
Well, sure, but does Krug
Okay.
know
Do I have a
think
bigger
so.
map than that somewhere?
Like a world map
We're
and
gonna
not
need
just
a
country.
bigger map.
We're gonna need a bigger map.
I thought, like, you say a map. Don't they have atlases? Doesn't like this?
That's a god.
You might, you might be
Yes,
able to
that
go.
is a god, but like the actual atlas of like the noble realms, like a sphere.
Hmm.
You might be able to go find one, but
Wait, guys, we can just go to the astronomy tower where I was the other day, and they probably have one. If you want to look for a bigger map.
I guess Scarlet will go up to Krug and be like, "Hey, buddy, you want to go on an adventure with me?"
He's like, okay.
Okay. And if anyone else wants to come, they can too. But Scarlet's gonna head to somewhere where she can find like an atlas or something of the world.
I don't remember. Did Kanaka ever explain why he wanted to go to the astronomer?
Take a
Nope.
guess.
Nope.
Take a fucking
Oh.
guess.
Backstory that he won't tell us.
No, we can. Carl's like, well, I guess we're gonna stay near Brighthaven for a really long time and never leave here, apparently. So, I'll
Wait,
go
so
with.
what are we doing today?
We gotta head to Border.
Yeah, we should probably head to Border. I think instead of going and looking at the Atlas, because that's Future Krug's problem.
Okay, we can look at the atlas another. Okay, Craig, we can go on an adventure another time. Okay.
Okay. And he seems a little sad.
But we're gonna go on a different
Reach
adventure.
up and pat. I don't know.
Okay.
How tall is Craig again?
Like
Oh,
6
give me a
something,
sec.
7 something.
He's
Tall.
hold on.
She probably reaches up and pats like his upper bicep or something. Like
Just go
trying to
straight
give
for the
him a-
titty.
I
It's
think-
fine.
I think-
He
I
is
think- I
7'1".
think I've like fathomed that
He's
Scarlet.
7'1".
Scarlet can't even reach the top of his upper bicep.
No, she can't. She's just patting his hand, or I don't know. She's like,
I was like,
pretend I'm patting your head, buddy. Just. Yep. Okay.
Upper bicep.
Imagine it's like Krug is doing like the anime pose with his arms like folded behind his head, so you have to like pat his thigh.
That's a lot of smelly orc armpit hair.
You don't think Gork
Yeah, he's a gork.
orcs
He's
bathe?
a orc dork.
They roll in the dirt like a
That's-
chinchilla.
Is that
He
sanitary?
doesn't smell nasty.
Yeah.
Smells kind of like pork chops.
Oh my gosh.
Well, at least it's better than smelling like Fritos.
Depends on the type of Fritos, but
True.
Okay.
Yeah, we're
let's-
talking regular Fritos or like chili cheese Fritos or
I was thinking like the honey barbecue Fritos because it's the only good Fritos.
Ugh. All right, let's.
At me.
Okay. So
Don't
let's
do
go.
it.
Let's head out to.
Let's head to border.
Let's go to border. Because that's what, like a half a day, or no, that was more of a day, right?
That was last Monday.
Or a couple.
It's outside Brighthaven.
yeah, it's outside Brighthaven, so like it would probably take like a good couple hours to get to border, probably like 4 if you're just like walking there leisurely.
Okay.
And then then probably another hour or two once you're within border to get to the location.
Cool.
That was given. So probably like 6 hours or so from where you guys are if you walk at a leisurely pace.
All right.
So is that what you guys want to do? Just walk straight to the address given?
I think we
How many days has it been since we've gone back from hell?
like 2.
Fuck.
It's
Sure.
November 16th today.
Okay, we're still, I guess, fine.
We got back.
The 14th, I think.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think it was the 14th.
Dawn of the second day. No, I think. So I think we should go to like a bar or a social area near where the address we were given is, just to scope it out and not seem too suspicious, because she's probably
we don't get
sleeping during the day. I mean, I don't care if you get kidnapped.
Oh. Well, I'm not a kid, so I don't think it's gonna happen.
What do you mean? You don't care if he gets kidnapped? Then
I mean, it would be a fun adventure.
to rescue him again?
Yeah, it was fun last time.
When did you have to
What are
rescue
you talking
me?
about last time? Are we remember the same last time? Because we almost
The
died.
time when everyone died and someone actually did die, and
I feel like that really wasn't a rescue. That was a lucky happenstance
Like,
of situation.
No, like, we did all the work, and then the turtle got it back up and then ran away. What?
yeah, it was
Yeah.
unlucky. Anyway,
I think we remember the same time, Carl. I think you're remembering a different time.
Carl's like, I'm hungover. I don't care. I drank good booze last night. It was great.
You know what's great for a hangover? Walking!
Is that,
No,
we
you hate
walking.
walking.
is that
You
real?
hate
we
Is
going
that
to
true?
border.
And mayonnaise from the never-ending jar of cool shit.
So
What
we
wasn't
were
it?
given the address of a bar. Did they say the address is where she is? or that she had been there, or to like seek info there? What was the exact
Ah.
directions?
That was the last location they knew that she was at.
Okay.
And it is a bar.
Oh, okay.
So how should we? Okay. So we start walking. We start going to border, and Scarlett's discussing how we should go about this the best way.
I think we
Like-
might need to disguise ourselves a little bit. Cause
Yeah,
she...
that's what I was thinking. I can do that with a spell. Actually.
Oh. Oh yeah.
It's gonna take some work to disguise me.
I can change your color, but
Make me green. Nobody will recognize me.
Mm-hmm.
okay,
Well,
good
well,
idea.
They should recognize you. You have rags now. That's a perfect disguise.
Make you into a donkey.
I
Or
don't know how to
bear.
respond to that. I don't know how to respond to that.
Why
Okay.
a donkey?
I don't know. I feel like. I don't know.
He's come up with much worse plans.
Yeah.
You're right, but I
Probably
like
true.
but he never went with the simple plan before, so.
Well, we can just hide Krug like we did in town the other night.
Krog can use disguise self, and then
Oh, that's right.
Desize self. I didn't.
You don't
know.
gotta use it yet, bud.
actually, I
Wait.
don't think he dropped it yet from
It only lasts an hour.
Oh, has it been
Oh,
past
you
an
mean-
hour?
Oh, he's still what's his face?
Yeah, I'm still look like Urlach
You're still big boy.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, because we asked for a visual for talent.
Wait, so we're trying to find the lady that killed,
Daddy
The-
number 3.
yeah, Daddy number 3. I distinctly remember that I had to heal people during that fight.
Yep.
So,
sounds like a
Wouldn't
big
she
fool.
not know?
Oh, me? Is that where you're going with this? Me?
Mm.
Well, if she was listening to news, then she
I
would have
know.
heard that I'm a part of this crew since you peed in front of everybody.
She
Wait,
would
wait.
recognize most of us is the thing, so I think we should be. Should
She
we
doesn't know
be
what you look
disguised
like.
before we enter the town?
Well,
I think so, just in case she's got people telling her.
how many COs do you know? 'Cause I don't see a lot around.
Seals? I don't know a lot of seals.
Yeah, who knows seals? Seals aren't great.
Those are animals.
I only know the one.
Wow.
He's from Texas.
What's a Texas?
What's a Texas?
Wait a
General
second
Hammond
here.
of Texas.
Oh, you mean sea elf? I know like a sea elf.
Besides me.
He's gonna be thinking a while.
How did you ever
right.
survive in this cruel world?
Harun?
Hmm. You know, I just play music and they pay me. They give me food. It's not very hard. I don't know how people struggle to make money.
Okay. Hmm. So what are we doing?
think we're going to border.
Heading to border.
Yeah, head into border talking
Border.
about disguising ourselves before we get into town.
Hmm. Well, unless there's gonna be some magic going on, like I said, there's gonna be some difficulty hiding me.
I can make you invisible.
I'm not
Yeah.
opposed to that.
I can also not make you invisible and also disguise myself, but I can make you invisible.
Disguise self isn't concentration though.
Oh, I should know that.
Yes, you should, because you complain about concentration all the
You're
time.
not wrong. Concentration is a terrible thing, and everything should just happen instantly.
And never have checks.
Yep, never.
Never ever.
We still talking
Oh,
about
I can do
games?
both.
Yeah, we can make faint invisible.
All right.
But I mean, we can only do all of this stuff for a limited amount of time, right? So, I mean,
Yeah.
How
it's
are
an
we-
hour.
like
What's
So we could just do it when we go to the before we go into town and we go straight to the bar. And we have an hour to try and get some info.
I have only so much magicy wagicy, you know.
Yeah.
So it sounds like maybe if I was just to lay low generally, that might be enough.
Yeah.
Wait, why do you have to lay low? I'm confused.
Just,
Well, 'cause
we're
if
a
we
pretty
have a
distinct
reputation-
group.
The first person they're gonna recognize is gonna be the giant naked green man. The second person they're gonna recognize is the
You
hoofed,
know.
tailed, horned man. Then after that, it's probably the sea man. Get it?
Well, they recognize
See,
me.
man.
I didn't do anything.
Seaman.
Yes.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then there's the
Anything wrong.
weird dwarf sorcerer and the. You know, I feel like I'm probably the only one who could actually blend in reasonably well.
Probably.
Because
My
y'all
hair
are
is very,
fucking
very
weird.
red and unnatural.
Blend in. Bro, you can blend in, but as soon as you open your mouth, it's just.
Hey, hey, hey! I know when to be
Oh.
quiet. When I should be quiet. It's not a lot of times.
Mhm, 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 mhm,
Name one time.
mhm, mhm, mhm.
But the plan is that we're coming here to find information on the target.
Yeah, this is
or
the.
to-
We got the location of the last place that she was seen.
Alright, that's okay.
Do we really think
So,
we're
like,
such
should we
that
ask
big deal?
around for her? Should we try and like? We
Whoa.
we don't want to be super obvious. I don't think.
I think more than anything, I would, this is Fro talking out of character. I would be more worried about the vampire recognizing us if
Yeah.
she's in the town.
Yeah, I agree.
And then
Wait,
she either runs away or jumps us before we get the chance to jump her.
Okay, see, I like that thought process, but mine's more backwards. What if she has some like magic that helps her see through certain like spells and stuff?
Then we fucked anyway.
Yeah, then
then-
all of
Yeah.
my
Yeah.
Or like it works, but then Scarlet, out of rage, attacks her.
I mean,
Well,
that
I
seems
feel
a
like-
little uncharacteristic, but
Well, she
should
wants to kill her
explode
anyway.
in the tavern's backyard.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
you know.
No, like, no, but like, even it's out of
It's-
character, but the emotion of rage, since you see the person and it's flashed like a flashback to the moment while you're mad at the person.
Would like to not be standing next to a fireball. If
So like, if she sees her,
It's pretty
either
toasty.
Scarlet might attack
I'd
her.
like to have my eyebrows.
Someone's holding her back.
well, what?
Eyebrows are overrated.
Well, Talon has a point. He can kind of blend in a little easier, and since it is a bar, he might be able to be a bard for a little bit, and
You think you can pull it off?
I feel like this is my normal Tuesday.
yeah, like this is normal Tuesday for him. This is a yeah.
Today's a
And then-
Friday, my-
You know, we'll be there on
Wait,
Tuesday.
No, wait, actually, it's November what again?
16th.
And
It is
then
a Monday in the calendar. I was like, wait,
God.
is it a Tuesday? No, it's a Monday.
Not that
was right.
smart.
and I can blend in pretty good, so then I can communicate with him with message.
I think it's well.
I'm
Sorry.
gonna go ahead and
As
then
well as-
when we get close to the town, I'll disguise myself just to look different, and then just try and be subtle.
Wait, different as just changing your hair or your whole appearance? Because last time the hair
My
thing kind of
appearance.
worked.
Yeah, could do my hair and my scar, I guess. My disguise kit. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that. And if I do a really crappy job, then I'll just do disguise self.
Alright.
And then, cause yeah, I was gonna say,
I'll roll for that. My disguise kit.
Yeah.
It's proficiency mod, right?
Proficiency plus in this case, I'll
Dex?
go with Dex, sure. It's either Dex
Okay.
or Int, whichever.
Then 16.
Yeah, that's sufficient. You're
Okay.
able to conceal your red hair color is much darker, more black, and you're able to add some makeup to cover the scar pretty easily. So
Okay, sweet.
It
That
is-
worked.
it's sufficient to make those modifications.
Sweet.
Anyone else doing anything different?
Or they can't do anything. I would just wait on the spellcasters to do something.
Pew pew!
Not shoot me, but
Eldritch Blast!
you don't have that anymore.
What do you mean? It's my
got
literal
rid-
one and only way to damage people.
I thought you got rid of it. I thought you said you don't have it anymore.
I was trying to think. So, oh, that reminds me. I'm gonna put my armor back on, my scale mail. So Carl usually wears a cloak that's brown. Would the disguise kit happen to have like something that can help make it darker or lighter, just to kind of change it a little bit?
For your cloak?
Yeah. Not that, I mean, yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter. Because it's, I mean, that's.
Yeah, the disguise kit contains cosmetics, hair dye, and small props.
Okay, so yeah, that wouldn't do anything. Eh.
You could like, I don't know, add like a lapel clasp to your cloak or something that's different. Like
Yeah.
hide the existing clasp, but beyond that, probably not much. You couldn't change the whole color of the cloak.
Okay. I mean, Carl's cloak is pretty generic looking anyway. So, blending in is what they're probably going to end up doing with the mass of people anyway. So, yeah. Just pull that hood up higher.
Mm-hmm.
Just walk right in. What's the worst that could happen?
She could run.
I mean, I'm pretty fast.
I don't know.
Are
If it-
you though?
I feel like Kanaka
I'm
could outrun
decently
you.
Fast. Anyway,
Sorry, I just saw Griffin's comment just like, fuck it, just go in. Go in blasting.
Anyway, so I start
cool with that
shooting.
so I started blasting.
Oh, Griffin's in the chat. I was like, what comment? I'm confused.
He's in the chat.
I mean,
Get 'em.
that works too.
I mean, we're not exactly here to talk, right?
Yeah. I mean, we're already ready. Already.
If
We
we get
could
there,
be
we'll see an
civilized.
opportunity.
We could be
Civilized.
civilized. And ask her why she did it, because you never know what she's doing.
Well,
I
on-
don't care. Doesn't
By
matter.
herself, or
No excuse.
Or like she's
He
getting
just likes,
controlled by
he
something.
just likes chaos.
I have a feeling she's not gonna give us too much answers. We can try.
But we can't be obvious either. Part of the job is to be subtle about it.
We kick in the gate and be like, "Yo, where's that bitch?"
Griffin says
Yeah,
hi, everyone, by the way.
Oh, hello. Hey. Yeah, I think if we go in, the bulk of the most recognizable ones, kind of trying to hide out a little. Sneak,
Yeah, the
get
most
sneaky.
recognizable ones don't even have to go in the bar.
Yeah,
That's true.
and as long as the bar is not warded against messaging, then as long as you stay nearby, we can holler at you.
Sounds good.
Wait, do we know how fancy this bar is?
Hmm. Well, I feel like maybe
I
Scarlet
doubt
might
it's that
know.
fancy. Yeah, I've been through that town before, so would I know?
Make a history check.
Okie dokie.
Artichoke.
Not the best. Yeah, 10.
Oof.
No, you haven't been to this particular place. All you really have is the address, and you've never even really wandered over to that part of Border. It's kind of in the northern part of Border, like further away from the Brighthaven Gate. So you don't even really know like what, like, kind of like, you don't know if it's gonna be a shabby bar or a rich upscale bar. You're guessing somewhere between the worst bar in the dock ward and the Lucky Bear.
So the whole spectrum is what,
Yeah.
what you're saying, Scarlet. Great. This is, guys. This is. Why can't we
Yeah,
just go?
Scarlet's like, I don't know. Never been there.
Guys, why
It's
can't we
a
just
bar.
go into situations not being blind? Can't we just go like being prepared?
I can
You
see.
know?
And here for that matter.
This is why you're a bar.
Frog can taste!
Oh, good. Can you feel too? Whack, whack.
Ow!
Yeah, I think you can feel too.
Craig, you
Yeah,
should
most
make
of
sure
that's
Talon
covered.
can feel too.
No, 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 no,
Okay.
I can feel. I know I can feel. I don't.
Oh my god. See, this is what worries me, guys. Even if we disguise ourselves, as soon as something happens, one of opens our mouth, we're all done for.
Exactly why we should send the person she's never met in. That'd be funny.
Metin?
Metin.
Met in. It's in 2 different words.
Ah. Metin.
Metin.
Is that a real word, guys? I'm confused.
No, it's
No,
2
it's
words. I
not.
just slurred them together. Thought people who understood English could figure that out.
Nope.
Rude.
No, I was confused. Because you said met in, I'm like, doesn't even sound right at all. Like,
I mean, we can't send him too far ahead because we can't help him if something goes down.
That sounds okay.
I'm just gonna mentally review the research I've done on white cart vampires and like their charms and like what they can do to persuade and convince people. So basically, Scarlet's just trying to figure out what kind of abilities and spells they have to like watch out for as much as possible, as much as she
Okay.
would know.
guys, since
Make
I
an
wasn't here the
arcana.
last time you guys met this chick, what does she actually do?
Okay,
Right.
but since it's an intelligence check to recall information, I get advantage.
From.
Favorite enemy ranger.
Ah, right. Yep, sure.
She did Ranger specifically for this moment and nothing else.
It's true.
It
Guys,
was no small part because of this.
19.
What would you know with a 19? So pretty obvious. They seem to have some ability to like steal life and life force from other people. You saw that itself. You know that there are certain ways of incapacitating a vampire, although the ways you know require you to know where the vampire's coffin is, and it seems to have been revealed to you that they don't currently have one, and like that's their whole goal is to like they're working on right now creating a
Right.
new coffin and kind of safe space. So you really are not sure what'll happen if you kill it. Like, will it turn to mist? Who knows? But you do know that there are like the ways you would normally kill one are similar to kind of all vampires: running water, stake to the heart. But sunlight doesn't affect the white court vampires as much. They can still mainly function in the sun, unlike other vampire courts. To your knowledge, being a vampire in and of itself doesn't give them any like spellcaster abilities and like ability to cast spells. It's possible that someone who was a spellcaster before becoming a vampire or since learned after becoming a vampire might also have like casting abilities, but you didn't notice her casting spells specifically. But yeah, there is definitely some very strong charm effects that you notice Zird was under the effects of. So it's not like a spell per se, more of like a supernatural power.
Right.
Because, you know, part succubus.
Right. Okay. God damn, I should have bought some steaks before we left Brighthaven.
You could go kill a cow.
Pick up a. God damn it.
just break out a piece
Steaks sound good. Krug hungry.
Same.
Get a stick and make it sharp. No problem.
Does anybody
Yeah.
have any in their inventory though?
I have
Uh,
staff.
Hold on, let me look.
I don't really want to give it to you as a steak, though.
I have.
You're
You
you're
can
not
break
really-
my spear, but I use my spear a
Krug
lot.
just dumps a whole bunch of sticks.
That's right.
Wait. Would an arrow like?
Fate has some. Fate, you have 9.
Yes, of course. I have 9. 9 sticks. I have 9 sticks.
I have crossbow bolts.
And he starts like
Would-
doing that
would-
thing where you like spin in
Would
circles,
arrows
trying to
work?
get
I
back.
can just take off the tip of the arrow. You have a stake right there. You
I think, I don't know, should everyone have a steak? I'm gonna take a few of those steaks.
Oh, that's right. I do have 9 sticks.
Yeah. So, like, pass those around.
No,
Right,
I need them.
I will say that, like, with a 19, you know, by definition, like, game mechanics wise, a stake classifies as any piercing weapon made of wood.
Oh,
So,
okay.
like, you know, you could sharpen a stick. If a crossbow bolt is made of wood, that would work. An arrow with the metal part cut off and sharpened tip, that would work. If someone had a wooden toy dagger or something that you sharpened a little bit, that would count.
Oh, Krug has a club. I have no idea if it's made out of wood or this javelin.
The javelin has wood bits, but is mainly like steel tipped.
Ah, okay.
You'd probably have to break it down in order to turn it into a stake. The club, I was imagining Krug's club was made of stone.
Ah, fair.
his club, not his hammer.
Yeah,
His hammer is made of very high quality steel,
yeah.
Okay.
infused with arcane energy.
I was making sure I was getting it correct.
And
Kyle has some
enchanted to be
crossbow
pink.
bolts. Yeah, and pink.
No, you can have my arrows. I can get more.
Yeah, I have arrows that I can
Okay.
Well,
work
okay.
on.
So does anybody want a steak?
I'm gonna take a steak.
Yeah,
All right. I
same.
now
I'm
have
gonna take 2
8,
steaks.
7, 6.
Just ain't a restaurant, guys. We're not trying to order more sticks.
I have
I'm
6
taking
steaks
2
now.
steaks.
2 to Scarlet, 1 to Carl.
Wait,
All right.
Spain, why do you have these sticks again?
I mean, I kill monsters. That's what I do.
Okay, and then I'm gonna take my arrows and start taking the metal off of some of the arrows and sharpening it so it's just wood.
You know, led armies in hell, had a family,
You could say
Kill.
it's the family business.
killed monsters.
Is it the family business?
Yeah. That's the whole life story.
Makes sense.
Killing monsters, hunting things, the family business.
21 seasons of family business. Or how many seasons of Supernatural is there?
It's-
15.
I thought it was 70.
Whatever, it feels like 20.
No, that's Grey's Anatomy, my bad. It's, I think it's 15 or 16. It's one behind Grey's Anatomy or some crap like that. Who knows?
I still can't believe Grey's Anatomy is still in the air.
Seriously.
I
It's
thought
either
I
end
saw
this-
them
it's-
advertise the series finale like 5 years ago. I think I hallucinated that, but
It's either gonna end this season or next season, but I feel like this season, based on what they're doing so far.
I got
What the
one.
clips I've seen.
So you all now have a wooden piercing weapon that qualifies as a stake. You kind of fashion and sharpen them up as you're walking along. Scarlet has used her disguise kit to kind of change her appearance back to kind of black hair and has used makeup to cover up her scar. You guys, in this conversation about how you're going to do it, you're probably, basically to the city gate right now, in the kind of northwest corner of Brighthaven. You do see Brighthaven guards there again, very similar to how they did before, where they're kind of making note of who comes and who goes, and are kind of like making lists and checking them based off that.
Are they checking them twice?
Unsure. Sometimes yes, sometimes no. Some of them are probably a little lazy. Some of them are more particular than others.
Well, I guess they don't care who's naughty or nice.
They don't, actually. So, you guys go through and I assume you give them the names you gave them when you came into the city as they're checking. Alright, leaving is far more uneventful. It's more of like a double check. They don't care near as much about who leaves the city compared to who comes into the city. So you make it out pretty quick, and you're now into Border. It's about mid-afternoon. You estimate it's probably about an hour walk to the address. Do you want to just go straight there, start investigating in mid-afternoon? Are you gonna scout it up beforehand, find another place to just hang until it's dark, or what are you gonna do?
I say we take a swing by there, but then find a nearby place to hunker down. That's my suggestion.
Yeah, I'm gonna have Clint do a fly around and like take note of like exits and whatnot.
Cool.
Alrighty.
You guys want me to summon my elk to scout around as well to help Clint?
I think
we're
that'd be a
good.
little-
Hey Tim, there's a bunch of animals wandering around the bar out there.
Danimals?
Oh, bro, Danimals, dude, the best yogurt.
Animals.
The animals
Besides
going on.
Go-Gurt, bro.
Go-Gurt! Me and my homies love Go-Gurt, man.
Bro, the best part of Go-Gurt wasn't the yogurt, it was the shit on the stupid yogurt stick.
Oh, the jokes, quote unquote.
What is da-da-da-da-da? Eat all the Go-Gurt, and tells you the joke, the answer inside the...
How many snakes? 13.
So you go by the address. The bar itself is called. Yeah, it's called the Cracked Goblet. And there is another one nearby called the Bronze Fang.
Oh, are we gonna split up?
Well, we were gonna go to. My idea was to go to a nearby bar and hang out for the afternoon instead of going in there right away. Unless we want to just like send in Kanaka and then
No, that's
have.
what, I was talking about like after when we're discussing, because there's two.
Because yeah, since it's early, she's probably not out and about, and we don't know where she is.
Well, white court vamps can be out and about during the day.
Oh, that's right. So yeah, it might be worth just having him sit around.
Actually, sorry, I'm changing the name of the bar because I found one I like better. So the one that you guys were giving the address to is still called the Cracked Goblet, but the one nearby is called the Warrior and Cask.
The warrior in cask
And Cask.
and cask. Okay, I was making.
Kanaka, do you even know who we're talking about? What she looks like?
That's why I've asked. No one responded, but it's okay.
Oh, didn't hear you ask.
All I know is she killed Daddy number 3. That's all I know.
Well,
Kua knows, but Kanaka doesn't know. That's
yeah. Should we say Scarlet explains what she looks like to him?
Yeah, she can explain.
Alrighty.
But since we're already like near-ish the bar, she's just gonna talk to Kanaka and like Primordial.
Oh, that's right, because he can talk. He can speak that.
yes, I can.
That's it.
That's not what it sounds like, Talon.
That's it.
That's what everyone sounds like to Talon.
At all times.
Wah 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 wah.
Charlie
wah.
Brown, yeah, the Charlie Brown adults.
And Krug's just like wah wah. Wah.
But he's actually saying that. That's what he's actually saying.
No
it's
way.
not even the.
Krug
It's
just
not even
says
just what it
that.
sounds like. It's what he's saying.
It's like the idle noise Krug makes.
Yep.
Alrighty. So you're gonna do a perception check on the bar?
Yeah, have Clint do a fly round.
Alright.
Ooh, I rolled a natural 19.
Nice.
So
Yeah.
I think Clint's +4. Yeah, +4, so 23.
Alrighty. Second. So because I am kind of a lazy DM and hate remaking tavern maps,
Hooray!
and it's kind of becoming lore that like most taverns of similar quality have a very similar layout. This looks surprisingly a lot like the Emerald Shield, where there's kind of like a courtyard area-ish out back. There's a main entrance. You don't see any like direct exits from the court courtyard. It seems like the main entrance on the building is like the only like real way in and out. And you can see that there is kind of like a downstairs area that seems to be where things are stored. Like as Clint is flying around, he notices. Is Clint he? Just want to make sure.
Yeah.
Pronouns right. Okay. He notices like the employees of the bar carrying like casks of ale and wine and bottles of various spirits from the basement area. It's kind of this like cellar locked area that they bring things up from. So it definitely seems like, unlike the since you rolled a 19, unlike the Emerald Shield, the basement does seem to be like actual storage and not like a second secret bar, kind of like you guys. This one was set up for VIPs only. It seems pretty much just like a wine cellar. The bar itself, at this point of the day, doesn't have too much traffic, but it's still probably like one of the better traveled bars in the area as far as people coming or going. And just a second. And what is the total on your
23.
23. Okay. What else would you know with a 23? You don't like specifically see her walking in. There are some people who do appear to be shadier going in and out of this area. Your inkling from your knowledge of border and thieves guilds in the areas is that it's possible there may be some members of the Myriad that it's pretty much impossible to tell whether or not they are like based out of here or they are just kind of shady characters that are going for a drink here. But you get the sense that like it's kind of an there are some less savory patrons that frequent the bar, and this whole area of town is not their greatest part. It's maybe equivalent of like the goods part of the dock ward. Like it's not, thatched roofs, dilapidated buildings are falling apart. It's not like nearly the shanty town that like old Border is. That was kind of like the original settlement of Border, but it's not a huge step up from that either.
Okay. Good to know.
Scarlet, what did Clint's eye see?
There's some shadier people around here. This obviously isn't the best part of town. I didn't see her, but it's not as busy. It'll probably be more busy at nighttime, so we could wait until it gets darker, and then there may be more patrons to talk to who might have seen something.
Do we want to just send him in there and let him hang out the whole time or send Kanak in, sorry.
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, just hang out. And now, about how far away is the cracked goblet from the warrior and cask?
It's probably like 2 blocks away. Like,
okay.
It's not very far. It's not like across the street, but it's not. What seems to be like across the street and around the area is like small little shops. You probably get the sense that like both the warrior and cask and the cracked goblet are a little bit kind of towny bars. Like the people who work around the area probably are the main patrons. Whenever they get off work, they go to these bars, kind of thing.
Okay.
Kind of the people's bars.
Is there like an alley? Alley? I can say the right word.
I was just about
Is
to
there
ask
an
that.
alley nearby that I can hunker down in, like stealth in, and keep an eye on the. Well, actually, no. How far does Clint go? He goes. How far can I have telepathic connection? 100 feet?
Yeah, the telepathic connection's 100 feet, but like you can give him instructions. He can go much further than when he comes back, so he can kind of like report back what he saw.
Okay, so I guess I'll go with everyone else, but have Clint hunker down somewhere nearby where he can keep an eye on the bar and report back if he sees anyone that fits her description.
Oh wait, Kanaka, do you have message?
I'm a paladin. Why would I have a message?
I don't know how ubiquitous this spell is.
Hmm?
So you can't talk back to me.
He
Well-
can certainly try to.
Well, I guess if Scarlet can, we can use Clint as a relay if you need to.
Yeah,
Well,
I'll have
he can-
Clint
yeah.
perch down on like the top of the bar, but so he can have a view like down and see people coming in and out.
Yeah.
An
That'll
eye on the
work.
main entrance.
But what if she's inside already?
Maybe.
Then you die. Shit.
Well, shit.
You just gotta do the secret message where the signal from like Team America. What are his lips saying? Kiss me, kiss me. Oh, that's it.
Oh man, if you guys have not seen Team America, we need to add that to a watch list.
Oh god, yes please.
When you said that, it just reminded me of one of the Kevin Hart clips where him and his friend made a code word to know when they're hanging out with their girls, they don't say anything that their ladies shouldn't know. And the friend forgot it, and Kevin Hart's like, you know what the fucked up part is? He's the one that made the code!
It was pretty funny, not gonna lie.
I made it and I'm gonna forget it. Well, maybe because Clint has a pretty good hearing, like, if shit goes down, he could just kind of whistle a little tune and Clint could be like, alright.
Or he could start yelling.
I think that might be a little more of a problem, whereas just like a little whistle of a tune, he's like, oh, he's just remembering the tune of Talon's hit song,
I mean, I
fuck
can
Jim
give
what's his
him
butt.
I can give him instructions to come back to me based on certain things that happen.
That makes sense. Because that was
Um,
kind of the thing where it's like it kind of helps give
so
him an indicator.
so just so you know, also the cantrip message. So there's a cantrip you can. Oh dang! I hate it when my camera does this. Hang on. Every
But
now
yeah,
and
it
then it
does
gets
have-
out of focus.
Do the streamer thing where you stick your hand up to it and you bring it to your face.
I tried it. It doesn't work.
Well,
Can you
you're
see it? Can you
Whack.
see
be a
it?
better streamer.
Whack.
Be good.
But what was I talking about? Oh yeah, so since it's a cantrip, you can cast message over and over again, and when you're casting it on someone, they can respond back to you. So technically, if
reply.
you wanted to, yeah, they can reply once you send a message. So technically, if you're within 120 feet of them, you can just constantly send them a message that's like, hey, 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 every 6 seconds, and they could respond to you. It would be annoying as fuck, but it would work. And I would also,
Heartbeat.
Are you
and I would
dead
also kinda
yet?
say like, are you dead yet? No. Are you dead yet? No. Are you dead yet? No.
Are you dead yet?
No. And respond,
I
go,
think-
go, 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 go.
And then we get that one catch. Are you dead yet? Yeah. How the fuck do you respond?
And I would say though, like, even though it's a cantrip, depending on how long you're casting the cantrip for, you might take a level or two of exhaustion at the end from casting so many spells. So I'll kind of asterisk that with it. Kind of depends on your magical stamina.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
I hear that's
Um,
what they're calling it these days.
So, Carl, do you want to find a place like 100 feet away where we can hunker down and just keep watch then?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that.
Okay.
I got advantage on stealth and you got disadvantage. We'll balance each other out.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
how that works.
Yes, it is.
That's what I was about to say. I'm like, I don't know if that's
I
how
mean,
that
I could go with you if you want.
Oh, yeah. You should probably take the.
If you...
Why? Do
What
I
am I
have
doing?
to?
Wait.
Just might do it.
I think you could go get a drink with Krug. I don't know. I don't really know what the plan is.
I don't think Krug or Faint should go in.
Not to the bar, but they could go to the Warrior and Cask down the street.
Yeah. I mean, Talon, you can go in with Kanaka.
Do I have to look different?
It's up to you. Probably not, because it only lasts an hour, and you guys will be in there for a while.
Yeah.
That's true.
I don't know. It's up to you.
Okay, how the fuck is a keg not under Dungeon Master Essentials?
Just don't
So-
ask me, bro. Not what I know.
Growler, maybe? I don't know.
So I'm like mildly freaking out because I could have sworn I bought a map pack that was like Quick Encounters Taverns or something like that had like a whole bunch of random tavern assets that I could just drag in, and I can't fucking find it. I've purchased so much shit that it's.
Just draw on the
There we
map.
go.
You're like, this is.
There we
This
go.
is
I
a-
finally found
This
it.
is a keg.
This
is-
brown thing is a keg. This
is-
white thing is a person.
This
Wait, what
is
the
a
fuck?
gun on the wall.
Can the gun be fired? No. Fuck you.
Why didn't I use the other gun, the one that I grabbed? That was so long ago. Good times.
Look at her go.
Okay, so this map pack is called the Fireside Tavern. That's how I drew
Fire!
the original Emerald Shield and was using this map pack. And it has beds, it has a well, it has stables, it has bar stools, no fucking kegs.
Does it have a barrel that you can
I was
resize?
supposed to make a wine cellar.
Without a keg.
Yeah, barrel.
Yeah, I can't find any barrels or...
What the fuck?
When Ag was listing out all the stuff the place had.
Ah, this place has everything.
Does barrel have two L's or one? Two.
One.
One. Has
That's
two
one.
R's though.
2 R's. Yeah.
Well, someone misspelled barrel then.
It wasn't me this time.
Yeah, 2 hours.
This
went up.
place has everything. Sorry.
This place has everything.
Oh, good times.
Holy fuck, stop sending me emails. Goes die in a hole.
It's frowned upon to tell that to your coworkers.
Yeah, at least I'm not sending that back, you know? You feel me?
What if they're
They don't need to
watching
know.
this stream right
What if
now?
they're a huge
Yeah.
fan of Blue's D&D stream?
I know, bro.
Okay, we have a
Yeah.
live stream of for tech support for our company. It got less viewers than Blue's average viewers. So I think I'm good.
But cuz, who wants to watch a tech support stream?
Still could be the one.
I love tech support streams.
They're my
Yeah.
favorite type of
Why
stream.
would you? I'm confused as to why that would be a thing in the first place.
You know, they said this guy has
Gotta speed run them tech supports.
he's just
Unless,
we're
unless
live. I'm just like for
Unless-
what?
the funny part is, unless he's like doing something to make people come and like, oh, what are your stream about? Tech support. If you need anything technical, I can help you. I can stop what I'm doing, help you out.
It's literally him just explaining how you set up a router.
Some
I don't know
people
how-
might need that.
Fucking weird.
I mean, there's plenty of people that need that help, but also
But as a
if you're
live
on the
stream,
internet,
Yeah.
like make
I
a
don't know why it's
YouTube
live
video.
stream. That's
yeah,
my
yeah,
thing.
yeah, it's more accessible. Like live stream just a waste of time.
Yeah.
He's getting paid for it, so
Like we have a
Okay.
suite of YouTube videos already covering all of this. Like I've checked because I watched the stream and I was like, the fuck is this?
see, it would be more entertaining if he was live streaming his tech support calls with people and the shit they say.
I feel like that's
think
not legal.
I think the only fun thing we live streamed was the
I don't think it's legally like you can do that legally, but it would be funny.
Griff, I'm insulted. Dolphin, I'm watching on behalf of all your coworkers.
What are you
I
talking
shall
about,
be
Dolphin?
eating your
Dolphin?
lunch every day from now. Well, I guess I'll lose some weight. Not that I need to.
Dolphin, just like you just tell your friends if you want to
Hopefully you enjoy
see
some
me
fish.
off work, you can come watch my friend's blue stream when we stream DnD.
Yeah, all of my coworkers are double my age, so you know.
they don't know what that Twitch is or nothing.
Yeah.
Just ask their kids. Question
Those
mark.
kids with that Twitch stuff.
That's
I-
stuff.
Over Thanksgiving, I explained to my uncle how Twitch works, and he's like in his 30s still. So you know, people old.
Your uncle is Jesus Christ. My uncle is 70.
He's like
Oh, your uncle 70?
39, I think. He's really.
How old's your mom or your brother? I guess depends on which side.
My mom is like 6. Don't actually know. 58, I think. But no,
Your
her
mom's age,
her
same
sister's a lot younger. She's like 40s.
Oh yeah, that
Oh,
old
yeah.
lady.
The grandma.
No, they don't know really what
one.
video
Oh, she's
games
good
are.
at Skyrim, Griffin.
Sort of hard to be like, you know. They're just like, what do you do over the weekends? I'm like, I play video games. And then I was like, oh. And that's where the conversation dies. Not which ones? Oh, maybe my kids are. I'm just nope. Just whoop.
That's
What do you
it.
like? What do you expect me
Like,
to do on
thanks.
weekends besides that? When I
Yeah.
can't go outside.
They
Like,
say they stay home, and I'm just like, what do you do? And I don't actually really care, so I don't ask that. But like, they're just like,
Wow.
I stay home, and I'm just
Wow.
like, okay, cool.
What do you?
Wow. What do you do at home? Read? You watch TV? What do you do?
You just stay home and decay, you know.
They just sit on the couch, and they're just like, life.
No, I wake up, spaz at the roof, just spaz.
Just flop around like a fish, like a magic carp.
Whoa, leave Magic
Just
Carp
struggle
alone.
at
He's
life.
so powerful. Magikarp is the beast.
Okay.
Wait.
So, back on track though. So what is the plan then? Who's doing what, going where?
Yes, what is the
Am I
plan?
going with Scarlet, or I'm going with Kanaka?
It's up to you what you want to do.
Oh, that's a terrible idea.
I know, why
Okay,
are we-
stay with us for now. And then
Yes. So, Kanaka's on his own. The rest of us are gonna hide in an alley. Maybe we can
Yep.
pretend we're playing dice or something. I don't know.
Can
Yeah,
I
sure.
give, Can I give, fuck, Carl my cloak?
Carl has one.
Oh, you have a... Okay.
Carl wears a cloak usually, and then I think the
Oh, you meant,
elven,
like-
the cloak of elven kind.
Yeah.
I thought Carl got the other one. The last
I think you
one.
have one, so you have a straight roll now.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah.
I'll take my advantage then.
Thank you though.
So Krug and Fate are going to the warrior and cask. Kanaka is going to the cracked goblet. Team Carl, Talon, and Scarlet is gonna hang out in an alley and be stealthy. Team break.
Yeah.
Alright.
3, 2, 1, go!
But aren't we going in the same direction?
Kind.
Yeah, this is where the awkwardness happens. It's just like, we all said bye, but like, we walked in the same direction.
Just kind of.
It's like, oh, fuck.
You make
It's like, why are you following me? I thought you said
Incredibly-
team break.
awkward small talk with birds chirping. Mm-hmm. Yep.
What the fuck? Why
Reading the,
is
Oh,
that
sorry.
messed up?
reading the spell of message, I think technically we could have Clint be like 120 feet out, and then like Scarlet be like another 100 feet out, and like we could message Clint if he's technically a creature.
Yeah.
How would Claire respond?
No, but it would be Scarlet getting it. That's the whole like. Clint
Oh, is
wouldn't
that
be
how
able to
that works?
respond,
Oh,
but
okay,
like
yeah, that's
if
how
we
that
needed like a, or I could just cast
No.
fucking sending.
Yeah, it would need to target. I don't think you can use Clint as a relay.
Yeah, it depends if he's like a creature or not. If he's Fey, like that's not a creature, then yeah.
He's Fey, but he would get the message. It wouldn't go to Scarlet.
I would just hear
Right.
bird noises.
Like he could like telepathically then communicate to Scarlet that he got a message, I guess.
No.
So I guess in that sense he could act as a relay, but it wouldn't go straight to Scarlet.
Yeah.
Also, before I drag Kanaka onto this map, I managed to fuck up the lighting, so give me a
Oh
second.
yeah, I love seeing.
I thought
A
that was on
black
purpose.
No, that's fine, Doug. It's
I'm totally used to this. It's fine.
I'm just
I'm
like,
telling
y'all are
now.
in the map?
I'll be back.
Oh, it is a black box. It just didn't
bring me
update.
back dinner too.
Okay, you can have a quarter of my quesadilla.
Yay!
Alright, let's see what happens.
Was it?
Kua, can you see the bar as you walk in?
Yes, I can, DM sir.
You can? It's not just a black box?
No, I can. It's within my vision. Like I don't know if I'm supposed to see the whole bar, but I can see most of the bar.
You know what, fuck it, I'm just turning off dynamic lighting for this map, because there's no reason why- it's a well-lit bar, there's no reason why you can't see everything. Alright, you can see everything now?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's nice. I like it.
Yeah, these other characters aren't actually here, I just kind of have their tokens on the map, so I'll just move them down here. Let's see here.
I see like the big
Okay.
main map. Is that what
Yep.
what I'm supposed to see? Okay.
Yep, that's what you're supposed to see. I only have Kua on the bar map right now.
Okay.
Okay.
Since everyone else isn't actually at the bar, you guys are kind of like in an alleyway behind the bar. There is a place to get there, but you have to kind of like go back to another main street and around to then get to the bar, to the main entrance to the bar. But from that alley, you're still within like 120 feet of talking to Kanaka. Fate and Krug are more than 120 feet away. They're, two blocks down at the other bar. Kanaka's. You walk in as you guys have been planning on this. It's getting close to 5. It's starting to get to closing time. People are starting to trickle in a little bit more, and you see, basically what you see before you. There's a half-orc bartender that seems to be, doing the I'm a bartender cleaning out the cups, kind of thing. There's someone coming in carrying a small cask, bringing it behind the bar. Looks like he works. There's a bar maiden going around serving people, and there's a random assortment of people sitting in chairs, talking with each other. There's no one just sitting at the bar by themselves right now. But this is what you see. What do you do?
I grab a seat at the bar and just chill there. Face
Alrighty.
the door.
Bartender kind of walks over. He's like, "Alright, a stranger. How can I get you?"
What do you have?
Let me check. This is this bar. Well, are you looking for food or drink or?
How about both?
All right. Well, right now we've got a really good vegetable stew that my wife made this morning. It's very, very good. We've also got some mutton, And then we've got right now we're serving some stout. We have plenty of ale to be had, and like you can see the guy like carrying the new cask. It's like got ale, you know, a brand of ale on the side. We've also got some wines down in the basement. If you request a bottle, I can bring one up for you if there's something particular you want. I'm personally a fan of the stout that's in right now. It's real good. The food isn't, you know, super variety, but it's hearty and it'll fill you up. We've also got some boiled eggs and barley bread left. The boiled eggs are probably getting a little on in the day, so they're boiled in the morning, but if you want to try it, go for it.
Just get me some of that soup and yes, a mug of ale, please.
Coming right up, that'll be 4 copper pieces.
Here you go. Slap it on the bar.
Thanks, sir. He goes back and you see him signal to the barmaid to like go get a thing of stew. He goes back to the bar, pours you a thing of ale, hands it to you. So what brings you to these parts? Don't get a lot of strangers around here. Happy for the business though.
Just passing through for a bit for the night.
Fair enough. For the night, you gonna need a room later? We do have a couple rooms in the back if you want.
No, I think I'm meeting a friend here later. They live nearby.
Well, fair enough. Suit yourself. Let me know if that changes. I'll keep an eye out for your friend for you. Let me know if you need anything else. And you see him kind of go back to his bar duties.
Wait, would she? Would any of the are these like random people that don't look like the chick?
Make a perception check.
It's
And did you guys like show him what she looks like?
You didn't show him, but Scarlet explained it to him in detail.
Okay.
Well, you gotta hope I roll
She's
well.
She is a
Man.
woman.
She has a hair.
She has all 10 fingers.
There are people in this bar that match the description of generic humanoid.
Hooray!
Guys,
Hooray!
+2. I don't know what you want from me. It just don't roll well.
To roll better?
But yeah, you kind of look around and there's no one like in particular that pops out one way or the other. Make an insight check also.
Okay. Yeah. Yep, guys, it's not going great. It's not.
Yep.
It's not happening.
There
Oh
are
no.
people in this bar. They exist.
God.
Hey, guys, no, any other campaign I probably roll better, but it's not this one. It's,
Kanaka is cursed.
Well,
and I
From
have
what we've
decent
heard.
stats. It's just
Step
bad.
up from dice that betray you. It's just the character that betrays you.
I think it's after I wasn't rolling well before I lost my eye, so it doesn't even matter.
You want to try smiting now?
God.
She get the rest of my dice.
So, after he's been in there about 20 minutes, Carl's gonna send him a message and say, "Status report, soldier."
Is there a limited word amount for message or?
Just has to fit within 6 seconds. So like no paragraphs, but I'm not gonna be super picky on it.
Okay, Kanaka says, I just see random people. I'm eating some stew. Yeah.
It's pretty decent stew. It's not bad. good vegetable stew. God, I kind of want a vegetable stew now.
I know, it sounds good.
Actually, I am actually gonna go make myself some soup. But I got the wireless headset, so I can still hear and talk and stuff.
Okay.
Alright.
Bro, I wish
Make him
that were
roll.
me.
I attacked Carl.
God!
I'll bring a D20 with me. Damn it.
Oh no.
Don't roll it
I
in the
take out my
soup,
dagger
bro.
and I stab Carl in the back.
That's not making him roll.
To Scarte.
Yeah, you're right.
Wait. Figuratively or realistically?
Go stab an NPC.
Quickly.
Agros.
Are we just chilling in the
funny
alleyway?
part would be
Just
funny
like
if-
I
roll.
grab a bystander off the street and start stabbing them.
Jesus Christ.
I just rolled. That bystander was a white cord vampire you've been looking for.
Scarlet has turned from lawful good to chaotic evil all of a sudden.
Yeah.
That time in hell, whew, man.
Hell's a hell of a drug.
Yep. All right, so yeah, what are y'all doing? Or I guess you gave him that status report. So what else?
I have Clint, keeping watch on the description. I gave him as well. He's got an eye on the main entrance and people coming in and out. So has he seen anything?
Have him roll in a perception check.
Okie dokie.
14. That's not even on these
I
dice.
rolled a 9 and a 10, so a 14.
You do notice some people coming and going, but no one that specifically matches the description of who you're looking for yet.
Okay.
I'm hiding behind a barrel.
I thought you went to the other bar.
Oh,
I
I
was
thought
with
it
you
was
guys,
just
I thought.
faint and
Yeah,
Krug.
Talon's with you guys. Yeah, just
Talon's
faint
with
Krug,
us.
right?
I'm just gonna be like,
Fate and Krug.
wait, fuck. Palms like on the top of the barrel, like peeking over, just like trying to hide.
Just see two eyes, top of the head peeking over. I'm hiding.
I'm helping.
I'm helping. Yeah, I guess roll stealth checks.
Oh fuck.
Those of you that are trying to hide.
So
Okay.
since I have the cloak for advantage, but I also have disadvantage, should I just roll once?
Yes.
Just a regular roll, just a straight
I
roll.
rolled two
I
times in a
rolled
row.
stealth for shit and
19.
giggles, and it was a nat 20. I'm like, well, there goes that. There goes my nat 20.
Excuse me.
Krug is sufficiently hidden in the bar.
Oh, Carl is not stealthy at all. I got a 3. It gave me the negative. Oh no.
Can I
Oh,
give
no.
someone
That
my
would've been a 2.
natural 20?
2. I look like a really out of place rock in this alleyway.
-3.
Feels bad when you get below a 20 and you're a rogue.
Ooh.
Ay.
So yeah, collectively though, at the very least, no one seems like particularly to notice, or if they do, they don't seem to care as they're walking by you. So for all intents and purposes, you guys are successfully hidden in the alley, and like even if there's one or two people that happen to notice an odd thing, like they don't seem to give a shit. Like, someone else hanging out in the alley, whatever.
I just
Probably
think
some
you're
sewer rat kids
shitting
or
in the
whatever.
alley.
Yeah.
That happens often.
Like this is the kind of area where like seeing some people hunkered down in an alley, not that weird.
Nice.
Thank God.
We picked a good time to hide in the alley.
It's a flashback to childhood, Scarlett's childhood. This is great.
Oh.
Hooray!
Anyway.
It's just looking like that dog at a plate of cupcakes.
Oh.
Yeah, I think
Oh,
we just
man.
chill for a while, right? Just not
Yeah,
really-
we're just chilling.
We're just vibing.
All right.
About every 15, 20
vibes.
minutes, Carl's gonna check in with Kanaka.
Yeah, and I'm just in tune with Clint.
So Kanaka, are you gonna just keep drinking and eating, or
Nursing that beer.
Like, I would eat, but I'd like drink slowly. I just looking at the door.
okay? Make another perception check.
Alrighty, guys, here we go again.
Come
Oh
on,
boy.
Kanaka.
Oh.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, pulled it out
17.
of its ass.
Because he can't see the screen.
Yeah.
I was waiting for him to say it. I was like, come on, cool.
Oh my bad.
It's okay.
The soup is hot. Hang on.
Nice.
Soup is hot. Spicy
Food
soup.
is very temperature.
Food is temperature.
Such food,
Food
much temperature.
Guys, the next bad guy we meet that's not this chick, this is what I'm gonna do.
Just funk.
Does Tabasco sauce go bad?
Which
It does,
no.
but not for another year, so it's good.
I mean, if it tastes off, then
What sauce? Tabasco.
Tabasco. I got
Yeah,
some
you're
chipotle pepper Tabasco sauce.
The hot kills all the bacteria.
That's how that works. Just like alcohol kills COVID-19, so you should just be drunk all the time.
Jeez.
life pro
It's-
tips.
Like sugar.
For
right?
anyone
Like,
watching the stream, that is not medically accurate.
Wait, what do you mean?
What?
Oh, you meant like alcohol as in the thing you drink, not like alcohol that you use for like your wounds. Oh.
I mean, you can drink it.
Could do both.
Well, okay, rubbing alcohol and drinking alcohol are not chemically the same thing.
But you could.
No, you should. No, do not drink.
No.
Father
Lou,
instincts kicked
do
in, and
not
he's like,
drink
no.
rubbing
I
alcohol.
think we found the
No.
issue. I think we found the issue. About the
Isopropyl
beer
alcohol
count
is not good for drinking.
is spreading false information.
They put
jeez.
ingredients in there so people won't drink it, because it will taste absolutely horrific. You might as well just go buy Everclear, because at least that'll taste remotely okay. It's like,
Remotely is a strong word.
Yeah, Everclear is terrible.
Anyways.
Anyway,
On that note,
It's also why they put bitterants in the spray air, the canned air, so people don't try and huff it.
oh, is that why whenever I spray it a bunch into my keyboard, it smells weird?
Well, there's also a coolant in there as well.
Oh, is that what they did? That's why it smells weird. Because I remember back in the day, one of the girls, one of my classmates, she got high off air freshener in class that would spray like every like 10 minutes, and she was like next to it.
Yes.
She did she enjoyed the smell, so like with the like when we had a break, she stole the can. And
Oh
went to the
god.
bathroom and to get high. You know how like the expo marker type thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, why? What's wrong with I know we're teenagers, but we don't do stupid stuff, guys. Come on.
Kua, roll an insight check also.
Oh,
Ooh.
okay, here we go again.
Oh, buddy. You can do it.
22! Oh my god! What is happening?
That's a gnat.
That's a nat 20.
Oh shit!
Guys, I don't know about this one,
Well,
guys.
if we get into a combat, though, we're fucked.
True.
That is how percentages work. If you
You
use a
can't
nat
get
20,
that
you
20.
can't get it again. And
You
It's
gotta
gone
wait for the
forever, Kua.
cooldown.
That's your 20 for the night.
That- yeah,
Incoming
you rolled
message to
yours.
Kua.
I rolled
Oh, shit.
mine.
No, guys. Don't worry, my alt will be off cooldown because I always use my alt first in League when I'm attacking an enemy.
Amazing.
Dolphin's like, cool, why did you do that? I'm like, I thought it would kill. You're supposed to use that last. I know, but it didn't
It's
kill.
an execution! It means when you want to kill them, like you execute them, you use it at the end!
But like, Garen's one is weird, bro. They're running, I'm trying to kill them, and they run too far, and I'm like, I finally hit them, and they already like regen enough HP where they're not one shot.
It's
not
like
my fault.
Echo Beam. It's when they're half HP,
No,
it
no,
does
no,
more
no.
damage!
There's a difference between Echo Beam and in a one shot, bro.
Okay, it's like Echo Beam, but all of the damage in over
No.
the entire period
No,
would be transferred then.
Not
It's
into
really
running.
hard to explain League in Overwatch terms. Just to like, they do not correlate.
Yes, they do not correlate. I agree. Did I?
It's actually a lot easier to explain Overwatch in League terms. Except you don't understand one, you understand the other.
That's called translation.
I think it's a
Eh.
more like the game mechanics of a superset compared to a normal set, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't see. It's like League. It's like I haven't played Heroes in the Storm, and I'm playing League. And when I first played it, I kept pressing W to go forward to chase after the dude. I'm like, it's like your cooldown's not ready. I'm like, I forgot. That's not how this works. I was like-
When that
funny-
happened.
But the funny part is, I was clicking my mouse like go faster. I was like, I'm like, W will make me go fast. That's not how that works. So, everybody just outruns my character, dude. I'm like, Garen, why are you so slow? I have the movement speed on you too. You're just too slow.
Alright,
Just
so we
a
got a
slow-
whisper.
Nice.
Okay.
Just whisper.
Kula got a whisper and Ag rolled something. Either it was real or it was to freak us out.
Or both.
See, that's why you don't pay attention to what the DM does. Then you'll never be worried.
Or always worried
The
because you
ultimate
weren't
power play.
paying attention.
That too. That sounds good.
Is it though?
Maybe.
Wait,
Maybe not.
Ag, are you back here compare this
Mhm.
this table
Yes.
with all these people?
Specifically this one.
Okay.
I wanna be in the room where it happens.
It happens.
No idea what the hell you're talking about. I just see some boring ass dirt.
Guys,
Okay.
Teehee, ass dirt.
Ass dirt. Butt tickets.
what?
Okay. Carl just is keeping with their 15 to 20 minute status report inquiries. So I'm assuming we get to learn something soon.
Sir?
So
Sir?
you do it right now? Is that what just happened?
Sure.
Okay.
Effectively, it would probably be like a couple minutes, but yeah.
Sure?
Unless you do something immediately, we can.
No,
fast
because
forward
I was
to the
like,
next report.
I guess I just after like I'm just after I got the Kanaka says like turns back, looks at her, and is like, and then it's I guess like a Carl's message then,
Sure.
and he's like turns back, he looks at his coat, he's like, I think I found her. She's at a table with a lot of people.
Like, how many is a lot?
Well, there's 2 people at other tables, but at her table, there's 3 other people besides her.
Oh. Do they look kind of like her? Like the pale or whatever?
Really pretty.
Yeah, real pretty.
Do I have to roll for some? Do I have to roll insight for that?
As far as you can tell, they look like other commoners.
They look like normal people.
Hmm. I feel like. Okay, and then so Carl says, thanks, Kanaka, stand by. And tells Scarlet, hey, he found her, or he thinks he found her. She's at a table with 3 regular looking people, is what he said. Yeah. What do we want to do?
Okay.
Send in Talon to look? Or just
I have an idea.
that's new. What's your idea?
Nope, it went away. Never mind.
It's not again.
The moment.
I can. Okay, I have a sort of, I guess, question on text. So I have counter charm, right? It says, fuck, where is it? Counter charm. Counter charm.
Counter charm?
I can read! As an action, you can perform until the end of your next term. Can I just keep performing, right?
Yeah.
And does
Right.
it sound different than normal?
Um,
Like, if I were just to go in under the guise of, like, being a bard and then just, like, perform and just, like, perform normal songs but also lace it with counter charm, like, would that...
I would say to like a normal person, they would not be able to tell the difference. If someone were particularly magically inclined or knew like specifically bard tricks, they could like tell the subtle shifts or that it's affecting people, but like it would require someone to make mechanically like a really high arcana check, or they'd have to have like a really high just like passive arcana or be a bard themselves in order to tell the difference. Or like mechanically they would have to figure out that like, oh hey, this person, like I'm using this charm effect on people and it's not working as well, someone's clearly doing something that influences this. So like, but like to just a normal everyday person couldn't tell the difference.
Okay. And like if I make a really high performance check, like that would somewhat counteract that, I guess. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello.
Well,
Here,
that's
just a second,
the
I need to
gist of
take
my
I need to take off my
gist
hoodie.
of my idea. Yeah. So, I guess you could go in. I could go in, and I have something cool that's, I think, reasonable against charms. It basically keeps you from wanting to,
Be charmed.
do the person that's charming you. Basically what Kanaka does to me when I try to fuck with him. But yeah. So I mean, I can go in if you all sit pretty close. Sort of be okay.
So you want us all to go in?
Well, I mean, I could go in, and then you guys could come in, and then I can keep her in place, and you can all just take your sticks and beat the fuck out of her.
Well, we
Sorry,
can't do
shit
it
out of
in there. I think we have to wait and wait till she is alone or leaves or is.
Yep.
Well, did Clint see her come into the bar? I'm guessing not.
Part of me really wants you guys to find a circlet of intellect for Talon.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Just because I think it'd be hilarious, and him putting it on would be like Neo discovering the Matrix. Like seeing everything in the Matrix code finally. Like, oh, that's what
You'll all be
words
playing this game
mean.
as a smart asshole.
Wait. Oh, you could ask. Well, this is cool talking, but it's kind of metagaming. But I guess if that counts as meta, you can ask Kanaka because, again, if she came in.
Yeah.
She's.
But I
And
think
Kanaka,
that-
she's been there the whole time you've been there.
Like, so that,
Oh.
that's metagaming. If saying like she's been here the whole time.
No, you can tell him that. That's fine.
Okay.
Oh, out of character, yeah, but
So, Carl is part of their line of questioning after they find out she's there. It's like, wait, we didn't see her go in. What are you talking about?
yeah, she's sitting right behind me. She's very paranoid.
Behind me.
I just imagine lurking.
He's
Uh.
he said she's paranoid.
Yes, she's very.
She's paranoid.
What is? Yes, she's very.
Ask
I
if it
think I'm
seems like
paranoid.
these people are working for her, or if they're
She's-
armed at
it's-
all, or what.
Ag put it. She's very high alert or watching around the bar a lot. So, if you're not super disguised and she doesn't, and you walk in and she doesn't, she passes the insight check or whatever, and recognizes
Right, yeah.
you, and then kind of,
She might bolt.
So our goal was to kill her secretly, right?
Yes.
Just turn around and stab her, Kanaka.
okay, you want to hear
Which is
my
why I
thought
think
process,
we
the
should-
cool thought process of this? No, I was like, okay, I could talk to her, but then I'm like, that's a bad idea.
Mm-hmm.
Like-
Good.
Then I was like, I could make a lot of noise, and then
Also-
hopefully they hear it, but that's also a bad idea, because I'm like,
Good,
yeah,
good.
then I'm like, because I thought, like, I said her, then I was like, okay, what about the other people? And then, like, these other people at the table are sitting next to her. They could do nothing, or they could help her out. I was like, so I waited. I did the smart tank thing to do. I waited for my team and their response. Do I all?
You're gonna hold your shatter.
Do I all?
Wait, fuck. No. Blind
She's got a
shatter.
bug on you.
Blind shatter them. Come on.
Guys, I'm not Kia. I'm Kanaka. That's the other one. He had shatter.
Well, I think at the very least we should. How many people are in the bar? Did Kanaka ever tell us?
There is the barkeep, the person. There's a maid, and there's at least roughly 10-ish other people. Besides the
Okay, so some
we can't,
casualties.
we can't just go in and kill her.
and then 3 out of those 10 people are with her at her table. So
I mean, you can certainly try if you want to. Like, should
Okay.
you? It's a different question. Can you?
and Kanaka's like,
Yeah, we
Kanaka-
can, but we shouldn't.
Kanaka tells Carl, if you guys are gonna come in, get Krug and Fate. to
I
be
have
nearby
another
just in
idea.
case.
You're on fire tonight, Talon. What's up?
just in case, please.
We should first. Yeah, do it. Kanaka said, "Go get the smacky smackers," and I'm gonna bring out these firecrackers.
Oh no.
No.
Be
As much
like-
as I love firecrackers, that's probably a bad idea.
This will clear out the room.
Oh. Yeah, but we risk losing her. I have an idea
Go on.
because I think she might want to talk to me.
What?
Okay.
Alright.
What?
Alright. So
oh, yeah.
Carl's gonna warn Kanaka and say, I'm going in.
We should also go
And-
get them first, though.
Yeah, go get them first. I don't think it's gonna be hands on sight though for me. Just go get them and be nearby. I'll message if something goes up. Or Kanaka can run around and scream and shout.
I will go get Krug and Faint, I guess, from the other bar. Do I
Carl
know
will
where
walk
that bar is, though?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank God.
Scar-
It's like a 2-minute walk from where you are.
Yeah, that's,
Alright.
that's consider it.
Carl's going to walk very slow because they're a little unsure about this, but they think it might work.
I'll just be like, Carl, I don't know what you're gonna do, but you got this, and I'll inspire you.
Oh,
Take
thank
your
you.
D10, D8. I don't know what the fuck it is anymore.
Oh, extra D8 of
D8.
Oh, D8, yeah.
that's of health, right?
Mm-mm. Any ability check, attack roll,
Oh,
saving throw.
sweet. I gotta ask Egg something real quick.
Oh no. Wait.
Sorry, I'm getting an answer for something.
No, yeah, I was gonna ask how I got through.
But yeah, Carl's gonna give you a heads up that they're coming in so you don't act shocked.
Okay.
And
Hold on.
and also lets Kanaka know that everyone else is getting ready.
Does Kanaka, I guess, as he's looking back at that table, do any of the people recognize him or think they know who he is?
I got
What?
a second.
Do I roll for that? Because I could be like just chilling there while Carl and everybody else do their thing, and then stabby stab. Yeah.
Shisha!
You thought I wasn't with them, psych.
Christ.
Okay. Okay, cool. Alright. So, since Carl walked real slow, I'm assuming that, Talon is probably a lot faster than Carl in going to get the guys. So Carl's gonna walk in and go up to her table and say,
Second.
Wait, should we
Okay.
have Talon go in first and play a song and help you so you don't get charmed?
No, that's dumb.
No, wait. Before anybody does anything, execute the plan or whatever. Does that table recognize me, or does the person
oh,
that?
yeah, like, this is before.
As
No,
far as you
right,
can
yeah.
tell, no.
Okay,
They
That's not
seem to pay you no mind.
okay, just making sure. Okay, Kanaka is ready as he can be.
You are now on the map, Carl.
Alright. Oh. I am indeed on the map. Alright. So. Okay, I see. Okay. So. Carl is going to look very confident and just pull up a seat and say, "Hello, friends."
The three, so this person, and this person seem to generally ignore you. Like, seems like they have no like, you sitting down has no effect to them. Like, they don't even notice that you sat down. But this person, kind of turns, looks at you and goes, "Ah, Carl, well, this is certainly unexpected. How thrilling."
More mundane, I would think.
Ah, the unexpected is always interesting, even if it is in a mundane, common setting such as this.
So, who are your buddies tonight?
Oh, these are simply companions. What brings you to speak to me?
Well, I think we made a different sort of connection at the bar that night. And I just wanted to find out why you were in town.
My adventures are interesting and numerous, and at this point, really not much of your concern. I am far more interested as to why you are here, especially alone. Have you come, pray tell, decided to embrace the chaos, shall we say? Have you finally decided that other agents of chaos don't need to do your dirty work for you?
Well, chaos thrives in numbers.
Well, that's certainly true. It can, at least, if stoked by the right people.
I've amassed a few contacts that would be very beneficial for me in service. And I think it may be useful to team up for my next. Well, my next mission.
And she gets kind of interested and like leans in and looks at you. I guess since I don't even know, make either a persuasion or deception check. Whichever is appropriate for the situation.
Persuasion.
It kind of leans in closer. Interesting. Is this a mission that Lyra has given you? What is this mission?
I don't have details yet. Just a vague idea. You know how it is. But
Of course, of course.
I think being in contact with each other would be very helpful for us.
Possibly. However, I don't plan on sticking around here much longer, so if you need my help, we'll either need to be quickly, or we'll need another way to get a hold of each other if you need me further down the road.
I don't have anything for very long range, and getting a scrying stone is a little bit beyond my means at this time. But if you have any suggestions.
Where are you staying?
Currently that's a little up in the air, but around Brighthaven.
Fair enough. If you stay at an inn somewhere tonight, just tell me where it is. Here could be fine. They have some decent rooms. And if you stay here tomorrow, expect a package, and I could get you something that you might be able to contact me with.
Alright.
I don't have it on me right now, though, but I could, by chance, give it to you.
Alright, sounds very helpful. I'll see you around. And then Carl's gonna go up to the bar and order a drink and message everyone.
What can I get you, sir? Ma'am, sorry, I'm bad at dwarves.
Carl says, don't worry, either one works. Could I just have a thing of ale, please?
Absolutely, that'll be 2 copper.
Alright. Carl fishes it out of their purse and...
Carl, make a perception check.
Perception.
And also, Talon, Krug, and Frode, about how fast are you guys trying to get here? Are you, like, hurrying a lot? Or are you taking your time getting there? Or are you rushing? Or
I think it depends on how urgent Carl sounded.
Yeah, however... Or I
I
guess
don't think
it
we
would
would have
be...
been messaged, right?
Yeah, I thought it
This
was
is just-
Talon,
No, we're just
right?
following
Or-
Talon.
I think I
Yeah,
would.
this is a standby.
I would
is
like walk out of the alleyway, and like Carl would go left, or like how I envision that. Carl would go left out of the alleyway, and I would like walk for like 10 feet, and then just like go into a sprint,
okay,
and then get to the like the other tavern, like slow down, catch my breath, and like walk in and just be like, guys, let's go, and just lead them back like in a walk. So however long that takes.
Okay.
Scarlett's gonna move to an alleyway, like right where the bar is, so she can actually see it and be near it. You said there was only the main entrance, right?
Mhm.
So yeah, she's gonna move to an alleyway and stealth that's near the main entrance.
Okay. Make a stealth check.
Okie dokie.
Alright, oh, so I made my check You wanted
Also-
a percent.
Low key, sirloin burger soup, fucking fantastic.
Ooh.
Whole can is only 220 calories.
Nice.
Is that a Progresso?
Campbell's.
Oh, nice.
Chunky
23.
Campbell's chunky, hell yeah.
Campbell.
Yay,
chunky, bro.
23s.
23,
Alright.
much better.
Oh, hey, my perception check was a nat 20.
Nice.
So, Kanaka, I'm also Carlo. I'm willing to bet that you weren't like being super quiet. Like, could Kanaka hear what you were saying, or were you specifically trying to make it so he couldn't hear?
If he can hear over just like, I'm not
Well-
trying to be sneaky, but I'm not trying to be loud. Like, I just want this to seem like a normal conversation.
Okay, yeah, not like, oh gee, it would be so weird if something happened right now. No, not that, but also not like, hey, psst, 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 psst. All right,
Yeah.
Using your indoor voice.
Kanaka, make a perception check. Also,
Here we go again.
On my own now.
Oh my god, what is
Ooh.
happening?
Damn!
so
What is-
Thank God.
so yeah, the whole conversation you overheard.
Yay.
Okay. Cool. Do you have pretty good sleight of hand?
I have +2
Plus
Find
2.
out.
It's better than me.
Live and learn.
plus numero
Is
2,
that
but
not how
my
you
sleight
do
of
it?
hand checks have been pretty spot on. If I can rob my friend's goal when he's fighting, I'm pretty.
Alright.
So
Wait, you still
yeah,
have inspiration, Carl.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't add was it just my next roll?
You get D12 once.
a D8 anytime you
Sorry,
want. In the next
fuck.
10 minutes.
Been watching
Yeah,
too much Critical Role.
So if you're
Yeah.
trying to sleight of hand check something, then you should use that check, that roll.
Something that's on
I-
borderline, like, you should use your inspiration.
Yeah.
Yeah. Carl, you notice all 4 of the people at that table stand up. And they stand up at exactly the same time that Adria stands up. And they all kind of start to walk out the door together.
Carl said, as soon as they start, as soon as Carl notices they get up, Carl says, they're coming out now, messages Scarlet. They're coming out now. And then, when they're about to pass by, because I'm assuming since they look like normal people, they're probably not like zip zoom flying out. It's just like a pace.
Correct, yeah, they are calmly walking out.
All right.
Why do I feel like there's subject
Talon.
of this vampire? Oh my god.
High or low?
Hi.
By 2. I rolled percentile if it was going to be above 50. Alright, so right as you are ascending that and they are getting to this door. Oh, accidentally grabbed a token I did not mean to grab. Un momentos. So right as they are about here. So that's Talon is there. Krug is here. Faint is here. Then Scarlet, when you get that message, what are you doing? Interesting. I'll grab you guys on the map in a second.
Let me just zoom in on this big map. We'll find
Yeah.
it.
Oh,
I'll drop you guys all on the map in a second. I'm
Carlos,
saying what
can I-
everyone's doing before I drop everything on.
Carl's just replying and saying, if I see them walking out, I'm gonna trail them at a distance. So she's still
Oh.
just waiting. She
Oh,
said they
okay.
were leaving, so.
yeah.
Okay, I will go ahead and drop everyone on the map.
Hooray!
So you
Oh,
guys see
fuck.
4 people starting to walk out the door. Scarlet, you're down here on the south, kind of like hiding around the corner. You're technically not in that square. You're like back around the alley.
Okay.
But so you can see the door, people coming in and out. But you do start to see these 4 people, and actually I'm going to drop them onto exact squares now. You see 4 people start to walk out.
So
Say that you guys are back here. So
oops, I didn't mean to do that. Before they get too far, I want to take out the stake, stealth, and attempt to run and stab her in the back.
No, don't do that! Let me do that! I'm the one who gets really good stuff if I do that!
But I get a +8.
oh no!
I get a sneak attack and advantage!
Okay.
Time out.
Okay, then.
Hey, not a
Okay.
character.
Do
Not
it!
a character.
Okay, then no.
Hold on. Wait a
I
second.
mean, I didn't. There's no way you
Wait a
could have
second.
known that Scarlet
Do
saying
it!
that. So
Yeah.
that's metagaming. So
Yeah.
I think as
Wait.
soon as Scarlet sees, well, no, she doesn't look like herself, does she?
Um,
Is she disguised? Can I tell it's her?
make a perception check.
Wait.
Oh, God, come on. That's cocked. Oh, that's a nat 17.
Something
perception?
just popped into Kua's mind.
Oh
So
no.
I
Not good.
18. 18.
No, like it's like
So-
I'm not gonna do anything dumb, but it's
Ba-
not good in terms of what I'm thinking.
Based on what Carl said, you're looking at these 4 people walking out, and this person kind of does vaguely look like Adria. Like, is a little, like, probably more mussed up, maybe wearing, like, some sort of disguise, is wearing different armor, but, like, you kind of put 2 and 2 together that that's probably Adria walking out. It's kind of hard to tell from this distance, but, like, it's likely that that's Adria. And right as she comes around and turns and sees you 3,
Would I know it's her, or just from like all of the conversation that was going on?
make a perception check.
Fuck.
I'm stealthing up within 80 feet, just within 80 feet, and training my short bow on her. Getting ready.
9-ish? Under 10.
No, you don't immediately recognize her. Faint and Krug also make perception checks.
Okay.
18.
I would hope I filled them in a tiny bit of what knowledge I had of vampire lady there.
Can Carl message Scarlet with a quick description of what she's to give her a little bit better? Oh my God, Blue.
So Krug is oblivious. Krug is like looking at like a store across the street, not even paying out. Is completely unaware that there are people even walking out of the bar. Faint, you immediately recognize at this close of a range, like that is Adria, and Adria recognizes you,
Oh no.
and immediately these 3 people disappear, and
That's what I was afraid of.
she
Just-
starts
I-
looking at a sprint. So if you guys want to do combat, we're gonna need to roll initiative.
Yeah.
Let's
Oh.
do it.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I
Go.
was moving up within 80 feet. Did I get within 80 feet of her?
Are there other people outside in the street?
Oh, whoops.
Right at this exact moment, like not in the immediate vicinity. Like there are, like not on the map. Like on the street itself, there aren't anyone. But like off in the distance, there are still like people walking around.
That's what I was afraid of, guys.
Yeah, I would cast a spell, so
That's
I think
what
we're-
I'm afraid of.
I like how Krug's kind of the perfect shade of like the green, so it just looks like a pink blob.
Nice.
Yeah, me with my colorblind ass is really enjoying that.
Oh shit, you say that.
You're the
like,
one that made the token.
This
Yeah.
encounter might just end.
Now that you say that, Blue, all I see is your hammer, like a speck of like the black of your head.
I
What the
know.
hell? Like if I concentrate hard enough, I can see like the arm holding the hammer. But other than that,
No.
Alright, so I'll say,
Krug's nat 20
Scarlet,
play.
you are stealth, but you're still down at that corner. However, you're probably gonna go first, or you won't go exact first now, because other people rolled really well too. But like you are effectively stealthed down in that corner.
Said I was moving up. Did I get there or not? Okay.
Not yet, no. That would be like, you are stealth, you are crouched, you're not quite there. You would easily get there on your turn once it comes to your turn.
Okay.
So, I guess, so Adria makes the motion like she's gonna bolt. Faint, do you like say anything and be like, that's her? Or, and I guess with these three people disappearing, you guys might kind of
Figure it out.
figure it out. So I guess with that information, Talon, you're up. What do you do?
Hold person. Wiz 16.
Hang on just a second.
Good thing I didn't go with my first thought when I got the whisper of walking up to her and talking.
She
to her
might
about-
just die.
So you would know that vampires are technically
God
undead,
damn
not
it.
humanoids. So hold person wouldn't work.
Oh!
Damn it.
Ugh. Okay, fine. Same thing, I think. Yeah, I'll cast slow then. What the fuck is slow? Wiz 16, same thing.
16.
Alrighty. What dice do I want to use for a vamp? I think my obsidian dice are in the other
I'll
room.
just do it like, you know, to miss me, but hit like Krug and no.
God.
Fuck
Everyone
your
in
extra
bullet.
attacks.
Hang on just a second, I'm just double checking all this stuff. She succeeds with an 18.
Nice. I will. Fuck. Sorry. Don't remember this. 60 feet. Okay. I will. I can't even see the fucking squares. Are there 2 squares? 1, 2. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I will step forward. And can I see? Nope. Doesn't even matter. I will inspire Faint and Krug and give them the 8 extra hit points.
Alright.
And they can use their reaction to move their move speed.
Isn't that
Go
right
get
now?
them, boys!
Isn't that right now? They have to
Yep.
use it.
Yeah, so they can use their reaction right now to either move or not, depending on what they want to do. Yeah, figures. And then I will run the fuck away. Just like book it out of there.
God. Wait, so where?
you
I'm gonna. I guess Krug
Args,
goes
man.
here, right? 'Cause he can,
Just bye.
we're doing that right now. Is what? Right? We can just.
Yeah, you can move up to your move speed, so whatever that is.
And now it is that all, I'm assuming? Because that's movement action, bonus action.
Yep.
So, Krug, it is your turn now.
Okay. Krug is just gonna try to see if he can hold this lady down, I guess.
Alright, make an athletics check.
Okay, 15.
Opposed acrobatics is 21. As you go to reach for her, she kind of ducks out. She's quite a bit smaller or shorter than you, you being 7'1", so you like go to like try and grab her head and she kind of like ducks down and avoids the grapple.
Okay, can I
You could technically try again. It counts as an attack and
Yeah.
you get an extra attack, so you can try one
So-
more time if you want.
Krug gonna try again.
Contested,
10!
you're fine. She rolled a 1.
Good gravy.
10 total. Again,
10
you're kind of thrown off by her balance and agileness, and she ducks under you again.
Into jail you go!
All right. Anything else?
Jail for 1,000 years.
Would you like to rage or no rage?
What?
Krug's
yeah,
gonna hold
you're
off on raging
good.
just in case.
All right, Scarlet, it is your turn.
Ooh, okie dokie. I'm gonna go ahead and move up. At 30? Wait, why don't I just do this? There we go. That's 30. And Krug tried to grab her twice but failed.
Correct.
Yes.
Okay, I'm just gonna shoot one of my wooden arrows at her.
Alrighty.
And I was stealth from her, right? So I get advantage.
Correct.
Rip
Ooh, that was a natural
Krug
19.
Daddy mode, indeed, Griffin.
That's 2 natural 19s in a row. So
Good dice.
I'm guessing that hits. Do I
Yeah.
even have to add?
Not that'll hit.
Okay, so my short bow is a 1d6. And then what is my sneak attack now? 4d6. Okay, so I roll 5d6. 5. That's not bad, not bad, not bad. Let me do some math. 20 damage to her.
Alrighty.
And then can I try and hide again? Is there it's dark, right? It's nighttime, so
It is dim. You could probably.
She's a vampire.
Yeah, you could try. They do have dark vision. They're pretty good at that at night
Yeah.
stuff. But like.
I'll still try and hide. I'll try and hide again.
Okay.
Rolled a natural 17. So 26.
Duly noted. You have effectively hidden again. As far as you can tell, she definitely knows something of an arrow came from that direction.
Right.
Doesn't seem too happy about it. And after your turn, she's gonna use a legendary action to move.
Oh, I forgot she has these, dude.
She also has legendary resistances, so I don't
Yeah,
know what
totally
the fuck I'm trying.
I totally forgot she has this, bro. I totally forgot she has this. Oh my god. As soon as Axe said it, I'm like, right, she has both of those. This is good. And it refreshes itself like every
She's
round.
gonna move there without provoking opportunity attacks. And then for her action, she's going to turn to faint, and say, "Now, darling, surely you don't want to fight me again." And I need you to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Oh wait, where is she at? I don't see her anymore.
She's out more outside.
Yeah, she's
Oh.
out.
Yes, if you zoom out.
Oh, meh. I can't counterspell it.
No!
Talon, can you counterspell
I
it?
don't have that for another 2 levels.
Oh,
No way, bro.
I thought you already got it.
Level 10, man. Level 10.
If he had been a lore bard, he might have had it by now.
If I was a lord bard, I would have had it by now.
It's not technically a spell, so... Oh, faint.
Faint, you
Yes.
stupid idiot.
Faint, you are now charmed.
Again?
And you're kind of like... Yeah, why are we, I'm gonna give you that symbol for charmed.
Oy, oy, oy.
And you're just kind of like... We should just let her go. She's not doing us any harm right now. You know, whatever.
It's not even her turn, bro.
Sorry, it is her turn now. That's what she
Okay.
did on her turn, and
I
then
thought
she
it was
is.
like, I thought it was like in between. I was like, no way.
I
Like,
actually
maybe we should have come into this fight with protections from this sort of thing.
We should have.
Listen, we're going half cocked.
Did
We
not go
don't
well.
have a whole cock.
she's gonna keep moving down the street. And actually, I may need to make another map real quick because I actually wasn't anticipating. I made a whole other map for where I thought this fight might happen. I was not anticipating it happening in the alleyways.
In the
So
street.
That's what I was saying. That's what I've been saying.
Were you thinking the bar or?
No,
There
like
w-
outside of town.
there was
Oh,
there was a place. There were things that she was planning on doing, but Carl kind of threw that whole plan for a loop.
Hey, D&D, am I right?
hey.
You're
This is
wrong.
not the first, nor will it be the last time this happens to
That
you.
we fuck up Ag's plans.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Would have been okay if we didn't come in that early or that late. Fuck.
That's why I was like, Carl just went in without everybody being positioned. And I was like, oh no.
I mean, it's just like a coincidence of shitty events.
Yeah. I mean that's how D&D be sometimes.
Yeah.
That's just how
'Cause,
real
like,
life be sometimes.
If we were any slower, or if Carl was any faster, we would have been fine. But like, that's just not how it happened, you know?
You talked me out of stabbing her in the back.
Wait, you should have done it!
Well, everyone was kind of like converging at once, so if she had gotten the initiative, she would have had the opportunity.
Well,
No,
Um,
what I was thinking, like, I
Short
thought
skirt.
like, I thought like, Talon, Krug, and Fame were in the other alleyway, not outside the bar directly. I was like, we're like,
Well,
Like,
they
we
were on the other side of the bar, but then they were coming into the bar specifically. Like they went and got them and were coming in.
no, like when they came back to like, towards this bar, like they would
we
go
were walking down the street, like looking for like my vision is like we were walking back trying to find a place to hide, basically.
Yeah, that's why I was thinking, like, you
and
guys
so
were like,
we sort of
Oh,
just got caught out.
I thought you guys were coming in.
I was gonna put them in the alleyway that sort of like we were in, and then go in. But
that's what I
like,
thought. That's what I thought. So if they walked out, they wouldn't see you, or if
I
they.
mean, I think we were
didn't
just
look right.
like in my vision, we were just walking back, and it was just like
Yeah,
we
that's
walked
what I
past the
was like- I
bar.
was
It's
like,
like, oh,
when
we're
Agnes-
fine, but then just like, oh fuck.
I thought you like you walked back and you hid instead of like you're walking coming into the bar. I was like, oh, it's fine.
No, I mean,
I like
Oh.
this.
You know.
So hopefully, she's right here. Bro,
how far can I get?
I have to move my turn order away so I can see her. Technically, I can leave the bar instead of out of the front door.
Yeah, this will work.
Sprinting takes. It can double your move.
For your action.
Yeah, okay.
So yeah, after this round, I will probably move us all to a different map.
Okie dokie.
Okay, my plan should work. I should be able to get outside close to her.
So yeah, Faint, it is your turn. But you are charmed.
Well.
I'm sorry, buddy. I'm not next to you to give you the +3. Sorry, I'm inside.
I think I would mostly just look confused and not really do anything. I don't know.
That seems
Is there
about
anything
right.
particular I feel compelled to do? Because I had very strong emotions about destroying her, which are now gone.
Yeah, the charm is basically like, yeah, stay there, leave me alone, let me run away. It's kind of the general
Yeah, well.
gist.
Then I guess that's what I do, and that's my turn.
Alrighty. And you can repeat the saving throw at the end of the turn. So make another wisdom save. All right, Carl.
So Carl's gonna sprint up to here and yell, just like at Krug and Fate, and be like, "Why did you guys follow me here? I don't want to see you anymore. You guys said I'm not even part of your group. I don't want to even see you. Just leave me alone." And then, basically does message at Scarlet that's basically just winky face, like wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Winky face.
And then, since Carl can't move anymore, that's just kind of where they're stuck.
Krug just
Saint just
frowns and starts crying.
Oh!
Saint makes a sad face.
Carl's like really feeling bad inside that they
He was
can't like. Krug not
Everybody's
cry.
like,
By the way, are you gonna try to go through the window, Kanaka?
Yes. That's
Oh.
no.
No.
I technically can do it. I technically
it's
can.
cutting the hole in the tent all over again.
Misty, you were like, oh!
Are you gonna try a misty step through there?
Yeah. I technically
Okay.
can. I technically can. So if I
Okay.
dash towards the table I want to, I can see through the window. I can,
Yep.
as my bonus action, I can misty step through and be
Okay.
right next to you.
Not
That is
just
true.
yeet
Okay.
through it. Okay.
I was just
No,
gonna
no,
try
no,
to
no.
sprint and yeet through the window,
No,
and I was
no,
just
no,
like,
no,
oh,
no.
okay.
No. Guys. That would if I couldn't see, that's probably what I would have done. But I can see through the window,
Yep.
so I can do that.
Pretty shitty
Okay.
window.
Yeah, I'll allow that.
Just
Honey,
stay out of it.
Because I was gonna ask, like, I'm like, I can see through this window, right? I'm like not tripping, so where's my guy? I move here, I dash here, and then as my bonus action, I miss the step. Oh, I have to cast it. This is cast, and then here. So I'm outside.
I am. All right.
I'm here,
Nice.
Scarlet. We here.
You don't see me, but
No, I'm like, guys, I'm here. Where are you?
just shout into the void. Guys!
God.
Where'd you
I
go?
am here!
Alrighty. And with this, does the turn order change if I put you on a new map? Ugh.
That's a great question. That's
Oh, should we just copy it down or something?
Yeah, I'm actually gonna take a screenshot of the turn order real quick.
Schmert.
Wait, but it's
Okay,
oh,
so you need to redo it.
make it bigger.
I guess Kanaka just yells at Talon, don't you have counter charm?
I do. Not wasting my turn on that. I don't care about you guys enough. Fuck, I don't have any third level spells anymore.
Bro, I think the Christmas one time made me miss the spell slots I have. With being a sorcerer, dog. Ew.
Sad.
You know all the cool spells I did? That's pretty funny.
Is Krug the same size as me?
No, not at all.
Oh, what?
Not
From a
like.
mechanics perspective.
Yeah.
I just missed the days. I just missed that. This should be like if anybody made like a highlight of that stream of the counter spell. I counter spell. I counter spell. I counter spell.
It was a phoenix, right?
It was a
No.
lot to keep track of.
But
God.
the funny part was the whole situation. Me and Dolphin talked about it literally before like the whole stream happened, and then it happened.
Oh yeah.
Alright.
It's like, oh, you took counterspell? Yeah.
Do you guys see the new map and the turn order still?
Turn order is
Not
dead.
turn
Map.
order.
I don't see the turn order.
I
I don't-
do not see new map.
I'm not even on the new map.
Yeah, I'm got cut off.
I see the turn order going like it went, like it rotated into Scarlet. Okay, I see the new map now.
I'm
Okay, yeah.
not on the new map.
You're not? You should be.
I see Carl, I see Krug, I see
I
Phoenix,
don't see
Scarlet.
Talon, no.
I'm
Everyone-
Yeah.
Everyone
I'm at
should
the
be on
top.
street now.
but like I'm off by 1 square.
Oh, I see. I don't actually even think I can. I can't select your character.
Oh, I'm dead, guys. Good luck.
Nope, goodbye forever. Rip and pepperoni Talon.
Fine, he doesn't even countercharm his friends.
You know, I was gonna, but you know, we weren't inside and I wasn't sitting down and playing, so you know.
The original plan.
Just don't get charmed for it.
5.
Just don't.
Roll your wisdom saving throws.
Well, I
Here you go, Talon.
Don't.
I think I
Good now?
was,
yeah,
Up
he's in.
to.
Yeah, he's in. Yeah.
but it doesn't really matter. It's not gonna change what I do.
Well, the turn order is still working for me.
I don't see it. It's blank on my screen, but
Yeah, it's still working for me though, so
as
I'll,
long
I'll,
as Ag knows, we're fine.
yeah, I'll just
Yeah.
let you all know.
Yeah.
And in general, here, I can copy it into Discord so everyone has a copy of it if you need.
Nice.
Bam. That's the turn order.
Yeah.
So Talon, it is actually at the end of Kanaka's turn. Adria is going to use another legendary action to move her movement speed again. She continues running away. Alrighty. Now Talon, it is your turn.
Oh, could they answer my question I was about to ask? It's fine.
Okay.
Oh.
Wait, it says 6. Oh, it's. I can't see. I will walk over to Krug, be like, "Hey, want to come on an adventure? Yeah, you do." And like reach out my hand, and Krug.
Are you a willing creature, Cug?
Yeah.
Oh.
Come on.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
And
Trog, no, oh
we
no.
will dimension door.
What? Okay.
Whoa.
Here. No. Dimension door here. So. Fuck.
Well, bam, like that. One more down.
Yeah, right here. Actually, I want to
Alright.
be in the middle of the intersection, but Kirk can be there, that's fine. And then. Wait, fuck. Oh, look at that distance! Fuck yeah, I'm good. I can count. And then I'll just be like.
Good job. Whatever is happening, good job.
Talon can't count, but I can, because I'm amazing. Just be like,
Yeah,
come
you
on,
are."
guys, you can maybe get her. And I'll give all 3 of you more inspiration to go and get her. So you can use your reaction to move your move speed, and you all get 8 temp hit points.
Hooray!
8 tip, but okay, let me.
Wait, all of us?
Yep.
Or that are...
All of you can move your move speed on your reaction, so you don't get a reaction. But
Except for Carl and Fane.
yeah, except for people who are far away.
10
Good luck
hit points,
getting down here. I'm
8,
sorry.
And then there's my guy.
And then I will.
I feel so bad for Fate because he was the perfect person to charm right there, and I feel like you joined this session just to sit there with your thumb in your ass. I'm sorry.
No, yeah, because I wanted to take Fate with me because he has stun, and
I
Krug
don't
was
know.
just gonna hit her. And I was like, Fate's charmed, no! Can't do anything.
I moved
don't
right next
have
to her.
And then
there's no
I'm gonna go.
I thought of moving right next to you, Frode, and then
I don't give a
moving from
shit.
there to give you like the extra +3 if you for your next wisdom save to see if you pass it. But then I'm like, I just gotta get next to her to stall her.
I'm gonna go
Up.
down 2 feet because I don't really care. Yeah, that's it.
I'm right here, like.
Krug, it is your turn.
Alright.
Scarlet, did you want to move or no?
I don't want to break still.
Actually, wait, yeah, I don't know why... Whatever, it doesn't matter. Krug, go here. Krug, try again.
That's what I was about to say. Try it again, Krug. Try it again.
We have 2 more attempts, or 1 more attempt at this.
Okay, Hold on, I need to do math. 24.
Damn.
With the 24, like, She's not even looking in your direction. You two teleport, and she's like not even paying attention. You rush up on her and grab her. You now have her grappled.
Krug make sure pretty lady go nowhere.
Alrighty. Anything else on your turn?
Can Krug rage while grappling?
Yeah.
Okay, then Krug rage while grappling.
Already.
You could use your extra attack to smack too, right?
You could if you wanted.
No.
Alright. Scarlet, it is your turn then.
Oh shit. Okay. I'm moving up, and I'm taking out my 2 stakes. I'm gonna stab.
Alrighty.
So, wait. Since she's grappled, do I get advantage on both those?
No, that's only if they're restrained. Right now her speed is just 0.
Okay, but I get advantage on the first one because I was stealthed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That was a natural 19. It was a 9 and a 19. So.
That'll hit.
So what is this? Is a stake a D4? I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Okay. So D4 and my D6. $19 for the first hit.
Uh, 19 damage.
Yes.
Alrighty.
And then second one. No, it does not hit. That's like a 10, so it doesn't hit. I rolled a 4.
Indeed, it does not.
Yeah, okay.
But seems to take the first stab and it's like, ow!
Ouch.
Wait,
Ouch.
isn't there something like if you're within Krug, you get a bonus or something?
Oh, did I get advantage because of Krug's thing?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Krug's
Oh yeah,
totem?
yeah, that's
Advantage
correct. You're raging now, so yeah, Kanaka and Scarlet get advantage on attacks. So Krug's raging.
The
Right, I thought I
stake
was
would
remembering
be
wrong. I'm like,
regular.
what does Krug do that gives you advantage for something?
It's when
So
they're
that-
raging, creatures adjacent to minions they're attacking get advantage. It's basically pack tactics.
Advantage on melee attack rolls against any hostile creatures.
Does the stake modifier also like a dagger?
Yes, however, you don't get your modifier on your offhand attack unless you have 2-weapon fighting.
Oh.
Like a
Oh, so
fighting
it's-
style that rogues do.
Oh, it's just a straight roll then?
Yeah, it's just a 1d4 damage.
No, I mean to hit.
Oh, yeah, yeah, you get your normal bonuses.
Just for dagger. Okay, that's a 19.
19 does hit then. It'll just be a 1d4 on damage.
Yes. Yeah. Where's my Vex? My Vex D4. 2.
Alrighty. And as you pierce into it, you do notice that, like, while stakes seem to be effective, these don't seem to be doing as much damage as you would think they would be doing. Like, she's still taking damage, but not much from it.
Oh, I didn't even add the modifier for the first stake dagger.
So another 5 damage.
So another, no, just a +3.
Your dex
So-
is 18 or higher? What's your dex?
My dex is 16. It's actually not that high.
Fair enough. Alright. Alrighty, another 3 damage then. But again, like you get the sense that since these weapons are non-magicals, she seems to have some sort of resistance to it.
Okay.
and it's
then
not doing
I'll-
as much damage as you'd
I'll
think.
be switching to my +2 daggers next time.
Alrighty. Then at the end of her turn,
Oh, yeah. Okay.
she uses legendary action. She turns to Krug, who is grappling her, and just glares. And then on her turn, she is going to. She pulls out the very wicked looking dagger and attacks Krug.
Fucking want that dagger so bad.
And that is a.
Oh, that's what I was gonna look for.
So it's 22 to hit,
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
and you take. Have enough d6s? I think I do. Yep, this will work. Uh, 10, 14, 25. You take 32 piercing damage, halved because you're raging, down to 16.
Well, thank God I raged. Jesus Christ.
I did not mean to copy and paste that spell in there. Don't mind me.
Hold on. Now I gotta do
Then-
divided math.
Oh.
So
Good. Take another swing. This one not at advantage, but that'll still hit for an additional. 12 damage halved to 6. Oh, wait. And I forgot. Dagger also does some psychic damage.
Christ.
So this damage is not halved. Take a total of 10 psychic damage also between the two attacks. The first one was 4 psychic damage, the second one was 6 psychic damage.
Okay.
Alrighty, and that is Adria's full turn because she cannot move.
think
I need
that's
to
right.
roll
Oh.
that.
Well, did
Okay.
you count your temp hit points? in
I
that?
did. There's supposed to be 0.
I was
Alright.
like, making sure you didn't use more health than you needed to.
Faint. You are still charmed, so if you're just gonna kind of sit there again, or if you're gonna try to convince Carl not to do anything, or you could just kind of pass and make a saving throw at the end of your turn again.
Wait, can
Probably
he
give
move?
a confused look at Carl. Just walk down the hall or the alleyway. Maybe
The alleyway you were in, or where the fight is?
down about 30 feet. Be like, hey, you guys, what are you doing?
Well, what's going on?
Works
Hey,
for me.
guys.
There you go. And at the end of your turn, you kind of snap out of it. And
Thank
you're like,
God.
Wait, no, fuck that bitch.
Yeah. Oh, right. I'm gonna hit her
Right.
so many times.
Hit her so freaking hard.
Carlonius, it is your turn.
Alright, so Carl, was kind of still stuck in the bar, so they're gonna come outside the bar and try and cast Chill Touch on Adria.
Alrighty. Is
Public, normal.
that close? Oh, 120 feet. Yeah, that's
Yeah, it's 120.
nice.
And
17 does hit. And she does seem resistant to the damage, but the whole can't regain hit points thing. You have noticed that in similar fights, kind of after her turn, she seems to regain a little bit of hit points, but that kind of light aura around her seems to fade as the chill touch lands. So it doesn't do full damage, but the healing minus effect does come in. Right, that is that spell that they can't gain healing until the start of your next turn.
Yep, can't regain till
Yep.
the start, and if I hit an undead target, she's considered undead, right?
She is, yes.
So, disadvantage on any attack rolls against me.
Ooh, interesting. Spicy.
That's a good
Is-
spell.
Yeah, for sure. And Carl says, "You guys ruined everything for me."
Bro, what the frick? If I'm reading this correct, dude, she's about to take so much damage if I hit her right now.
Right?
Yeah, bro. She's about to...
Then, she is at the end of your turn. She's gonna use her legendary action to try and take another stab at Krug,
Stop. Stop.
and that is a 17 to hit,
Christ, stop.
and that is another 9 piercing damage halved, so 4 piercing damage and 3 psychic damage.
Damn. Krug doesn't have that much psychic power.
No worries. Well, I think I can help you a little bit. It's my turn.
All right. And that's her legendary action. Kanaka, it is now your turn.
Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna whack her with this. Does that hit?
15 does not hit, but you have advantage because Krug is raging.
That is true. Okay. Does that
17 does hit.
Nice.
16 is what you need.
so that's 8, and then if I read it right, I'm gonna level 2 smite her. So that's 4?
4d8 radiant damage, yeah.
Jeez. Nice.
Okay, so
Salad.
roll 4.
Fuck her up.
8. Oh, forgot the slash, guys. Yeah. 19.
Not too shabby.
Nice.
Pretty good.
And then I swing at her again.
That'll hit.
And then,
You can roll again if you want to see if you crit. Because you have advantage still.
oh yeah, I'll do that and see if I crit. No, I don't.
Nope.
Dang.
The opposite of a crit.
And then I
It's a crit fail.
that's 5. Then I smite her again, level 2.
Damn.
I just read it because he said she was undead. I was like, okay, she's about to not move.
She about to feel Jesus.
She's about to be real dead.
24.
Jesus, that's a nice roll. Yeah,
Damn.
she howls in pain as this radiant damage comes like raining down on her. You see like the kind of aura around her. Well, I guess Kanaka, you wouldn't really have noticed the aura in the past, but everyone else kind of notices that the aura around her that has kind of like shimmered seems to almost completely fade after being hit by all this radiant damage and the chill touch effect, and she seems pissed and kind of panicky.
That as my bonus action,
Oh my
I
God.
cast Shield of Faith on Krug to give him +2 on armor. So just in case he tries to stab him, hopefully it protects him.
Hooray!
Hooray! Protect the Krug. He is
Protect
precious.
the crew.
I'm like, she's weak. Get her now.
Alright.
Adria won.
Talon.
Mr. Lin, sir?
Okay, I will go up to here.
Wait,
No, not that close. Not that close. No.
no, no.
We don't want to be that close. Yeah, that's good. And I'll just sit down, like, unstrap my loot, go click, click, get it out. Just be like, I don't have a song. Fuck, I was thinking of something, but I'll just start counter term for everyone.
Okay.
Cause fuck that.
What
I don't have
other
anything else to
song
do.
would you play other than fuck General What's His
That's
Fuck?
what I was thinking. That's what I
Yeah.
was like.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, that's not like. It's not.
He's not a
No,
one-hit wonder, you guys.
Yeah, come on.
got more
I
range
know
than that.
more than 2 songs, probably.
Another range.
Okay, since then you should have said I used the Star Wars theme song.
Dun, 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 dun.
The Imperial March.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I don't care about Krug enough, so good luck.
Rude.
I don't want to waste a bardic. Actually, no. You know what? I will. No. Yeah, no, I don't care.
Rude.
Good luck.
Okay.
Wait, can I bonus action healing word? Or no?
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Counter
yeah.
charm. Counter charm isn't a spell.
Okay, you get 2nd level healing word. Cause I could heal, apparently. There you go. Have fun.
Ooh, nice. Good roll.
Was that plus 11?
Yeah. Helps with the plus
Huzzah.
5.
You can live a couple more hits, Blue, and hopefully my Shield of Fate helps her miss. Not let it go through.
Huzzah.
Yeah, that's it.
Alrighty. Krug. Sorry, it's Krug's turn.
Okay.
Grappler good, buddy.
Yeah. So Krug still has her grappled, but he also wants to take a huge old chompy chomp chunk of her neck.
Oh!
They're gonna bite her? Nah.
Yes.
Our teeth improvised weapon.
I say it's flavored like a regular fist attack.
Yeah, I feel like unarmed strike.
I feel like it's yeah.
Oh wait, I haven't been adding my +6 at all. Well.
Is that right?
Oh wait, no,
Just
I
add-
haven't attacked yet, so that's.
You haven't attacked yet.
No,
Just-
that's right. Okay, good. Now we attack. So it's 15 plus 6. It's +6, right? My strength and proficiency?
I believe so.
Okay. Yeah, so 21.
21 does hit.
Okay. And then so.
And then you are doing a bite attack?
Yeah.
Alright, so it would be 1 plus your strength modifier is the
Okay.
damage.
So. It is.
Is that piercing damage? I guess?
I guess.
Well, it ain't slashing or bludgeoning, so you know.
Wait, so no, that's
what is like
okay. That's
what is
so
what is regular bite damage when you're
plus
werewolf? Is that piercing?
3 is my
I think it
strength
is, yeah.
modifier. So 4?
Correct, it would be 4 damage.
Okay.
Already. The skin seems kind of resistant to it, but she does take a little bit of damage.
Bite her again.
Yeah, Krug gonna bite her again.
Oh, I was saying as Kanaka to Kirk, get her again. Nyam.
You're gonna out vampire the vampire.
She
How
don't
do you
even
like it?
fight.
This one doesn't.
So
take
I looked
kisses.
up the Badger stat block to see what kind of weapon damage a bite is, and it's piercing. So yeah, it was a very Badger-like attack.
I was thinking,
Nine.
Krug, stop badgering the witness!
I was like, I'm pretty sure it's piercing.
I got a
But
9, so Krug somehow whiffs a bite.
She doesn't taste good. She doesn't taste good.
I guess
Yeah,
not.
kind of ashy flavored. Definitely not as good as the meat you had last night. All right, Scarlet, it is your turn.
Oh boy. Okay.
Get her, fam. Get her. She's ripe for the picking.
Actually, she kind of, as a legendary action at the end of her turn, she does kind of focus in on Krug again, since Krug is still grappling her.
Well,
Okay, but
Yeah, that's all she does for that legendary action. Your turn.
Okay. I will switch to my +2 daggers. And got a nat 17. So that hits, yes.
Yeah, that'll hit.
D4 plus my 6. I love being a rogue. First one is
10 feet.
Yeah.
Dolphin.
Okay.
So if you're trying to cast a spell on us.
No. I wanted to be in it, but you know.
I was trying to. I'm like, you can cast a spell on us. Everybody here
first one
gets
is
+2.
25.
25 damage. Alrighty. Ow.
And do I get advantage on both the attacks with Krug's thing?
Yes. You don't. You only get sneak attack on one of them though.
Okay.
But you get advantage on both.
Yeah. Rolled 16 plus 8, so 24.
That'll hit.
That one is 4.
Alrighty. Another 4 damage. Ouch. She starts hissing, and she's going to use her legendary action to take another stab at Krug, who is still holding her. At the end of your turn.
Fine.
Oof. That actually probably misses.
Oh,
Yes. Please.
Liz.
Yeah, that's only 11 total.
Shit.
That was at advantage. I rolled a 4 and a 2.
Oof.
Oh,
I'm just out here vibing, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh wait. I was reading the plus to hit wrong.
No,
that
no.
is a
No.
a 16 to hit.
Jesus.
But because you have your
Shield of
AC
Faith?
now is 17 with the Shield of Faith, or what was your AC and what's it now?
Is my armor class, so it's 13 is +2.
It's 15.
I don't know.
Oh, 15. So it does hit.
Ah,
Well.
crap. That was higher. Oh, he's not wearing anything.
Yeah.
Krug has never worn everything ever. And it's all on you guys to put something on him.
He's
Yeah,
living
but
his
if we-
life.
What if he
wearing
takes it
his
off?
life.
It's like, what?
Alright.
Yeah,
So
I think
that
we
Living
would
is
stuff
his
on.
life being a waking boy.
so that is 8 psychic damage. And then 20, 22, 27, 34 piercing cut in half, so 17 piercing and 8 psychic damage.
I just wish I could upcast Shield of Faith, but unfortunately, can't do that.
Gives them more AC.
Yeah. Gives
Then-
you +3 instead of +2.
On her turn, she's actually going to use her reaction to try and escape. So Krug, make an athletics check at advantage. Since you are raging.
The original Raging Cajun.
What is the check again? Athletics?
Athletics.
17.
17, you managed to hold her and she is unable to escape.
Thank God.
Fuck, this grapple is actually way worse than I thought it was gonna be.
Thank goodness.
That is her turn. Faint, it is your turn.
Goodness. Come on down and beat her meat.
I don't know about that one too. I don't know about that one.
Phrasing. Mayhaps you may want to do.
No, he meant it.
Pretty sure that was.
Children, cover your ears, please.
Okay. Oh no, I'm wearing headphones.
Just press that mute button real quick.
Guys, I can still hear. What do? In fact, I hear that.
Ow, my freaking ears!
I don't know. I guess I'll move.
You can key point step of the wind, right?
Where's that go?
You get to go. You get to
Dash
be a
is a
rogue.
dash is a bonus action.
Yeah. Yeah, I can also action surge. I mean, I can get there.
But what are you gonna do when you get there?
Just everybody pounding on this person while they're being held by Krug, like thematically.
I'm beginning to think we're the assholes, you guys.
Just like a bam, 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 bam.
They're like a bizarre.
Guys, I'm just fathomed that I roll good on my smites. I critted twice in those.
Yeah, you
smite
finally,
rolls.
you finally did it, man. I'm so proud of you.
I'll use a key point and.
Hey, you see that? You see that? That's my cousin right there. That's what they get. Don't mess with us.
Oh,
You
Jesus.
see that? You see that? That's my cousin Lilo right there. She get him. Get him. Get him.
I guess I attack twice with my Hellfire Spear, because I don't care if she dies horribly.
25 does hit.
And I guess I'm using it two-handed? Why not?
Yeah.
That's not right. Yeah, I'll take it. And then I do it again. Oh, and I should be at advantage. Shit. Is that it?
18 does hit as well.
Why did it
For
roll
another,
twice?
for another 7. Because one is if you attack with one-handed, so it's rolling a d6, and the other is if you're rolling two-handed, which rolls a d8.
Interesting. And then I'm gonna action surge. And do it again.
Alright.
You thought I was done?
That hits.
Oh, big damage.
Ooh, big
Big
damage.
damage.
Another 12. That also hits.
Oh,
Hot damn.
For another 7.
you
So
know.
big damage.
She is
Jab, 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 jab,
looking rough.
It's literally that gif.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm just fathomed that someone like clipped that, like made that a gift, because that's like literally like a 1 second little animation of that. Like legit.
Somebody
are
worked hard on that, and we're appreciating
daughter
that work.
of Goblin Daddy.
She's gonna use her last legendary action for this round to try and stab Krug again, because holy fuck, being held in place is not working out well for her.
Roll a 14.
Are you ready? It's just
little
gonna get
bit.
fucking worse.
Roll a 14. Roll a 14.
So that is a 16 to hit.
Oh god.
And that's 7 psychic damage and 5 piercing damage halved to 5. So 5 piercing, 7 psychic total, so 12 total.
I got you, Krug. I got you.
Craig's alright.
Alright, Carl.
Alright,
After the fight, Blue. No worries.
Carl's gonna move up here and then cast Chill Touch on her again.
Alright.
Nice.
Get him.
Come on, roll good. Oh!
That'll hit.
The D8 cannot be added to damage rolls, right? Or is it just any fucking roll?
It's
not
attacks, saving
Checks.
throws, and ability checks.
Okay, so checks. Okay, so yeah, I'm just holding on to that.
Alright. But yeah, that does hit, and it continues to suppress her aura. Anything else?
It's, no.
And that is a shit damage roll.
Yeah, it's a little sad.
Alright.
But we still beaten her.
Kanaka, it is your turn.
What was it? What was it? As my bonus action, I use my Town Divinity to refuel one of my level 2 spells.
Just hit her harder.
That's exactly what I do, because I only can do it twice a day, so then I'm gonna whack her. I crit her. Let's go!
Oh my god! We beaten someone's ass, dude.
Well, she's dead, but that's 8d8 radiant damage.
Okay, last roll.
Holy
8d8.
moly.
Let's go. Give it to me, baby. 30, baby. I got one crap roll. I don't care.
How do you want to do this?
I say, guys, how is she so hard to fight the first time? And I'm like,
God.
Carl just yells, "Chaos!"
You fucking light her up as this radiant damage hits her, this like aura suppressed around her. Her body, like, stricken by the radiant damage, you can see her almost start to like age as if she should have aged but never did all at once, and her body starts to like crumble into this like undead skeletal shell, and like all her flesh fades away, and she crumbles into a pile that is basically just her magical items and like remnants of bone.
Oh man, Krug wanted to do a suplex.
And Kanaka's like, good thing with the chill touch thing. I can see I guess he noticed like the aura like little faintly as they're fighting. Why she looked like she could not heal.
That was. It took a while to figure that one out the first time we fought her.
You guys, and then Kanaka looks around, guys. I did it.
You cast smite, buddy.
I did it.
Carl's gonna tell Krug.
By the way, you did 44 damage to her, and she had 5 hit points left.
I killed her
Ah!
regularly. I just wanted to kill her extra.
God damn! Wait! Nature!
I'm gonna run up, and if Carl gets here, I'm gonna be like, Carl, you have a fireball, right? I'm gonna get us out of here, and
What?
I'm gonna cast Major Image at 4th level of a cart that looks like it's filled with gunpowder, just barreling down the street, with the guy yelling, "Oh fuck, help me!" And it's just gonna go for like another 100 feet and then swerve into like some building. And I'm gonna be like, Carl, you got me, right?
Why? I'm confused here.
We're making it.
I'm looting everything.
So Carl's gonna, I guess,
Me
cast
too, Dad.
fireball. I think goodbye 3rd level spell slot.
And where exactly is this
Yeah,
line?
where's this
I
cart?
guess here, just like in front, like here, I guess, in front of the building,
Oh, let me zoom out.
like here-ish.
Okay.
It'll like hit here. It'll like zoom. It'll like zoom down and then be like, wait, and then like smack into the building there.
So Carl's gonna aim fireball just kind of behind it, so people will be like, "Oh no, it blew up," but not actually try and damage the building.
Sure. I'll say you're able to make it so that it detonates in a way that doesn't hit the building.
This is
Yeah,
how you
there's-
burn an entire city down, by the way.
It is the plan. It is kind of damp enough around here that nothing catches on fire.
Thank
but there
God!
is this kind of explosion-y sound, and people seem kind of distracted and are like, "What the heck happened?" Like those kind of passersby are all very distracted by this large explosion, and seem to be paying no attention to you because of it.
Let's go. Come on.
Make either a. Are you guys trying to loot quickly or like?
I am. I'm especially
As she's
taking
been-
the dagger, but
As she's
anything
doing
else?
that,
Make a sleight of hand check.
I use a healer's clay on Krug to give him some Here you go, buddy.
Yay. How much health did you give me?
So you get 1d6 plus 4 plus the max of one of your hit die. So whatever you roll for your hit die for a short rest, you get that plus 1d6 plus 4.
22.
It would be, it's the maximum number of hit die.
Yeah.
So since you guys are level 8, right? Or are
Yeah.
you level 7? Level 8? Okay,
level
so you
8.
get an additional 8 hit points. I'll click one.
I
Alright,
want
so
22.
18 hit points.
Okay.
22. Okay, you managed to kind of gather up everything and kind of like shake out the dust carcass of the leathers. But you managed to get leathers, 2 pouches, and that seem to have some stuff in them, and the dagger. And it'll kind of require later investigating to figure out what all is in those pouches. But if you're trying to loot quickly, that's what you get as
Yeah.
you run off.
Kanaka looks at Krug. Good job, buddy.
Yeah,
Can you
good job
get you-
taking a beating.
You need you to get a little more. I need a little more protection. It was pretty close,
His
but
job.
you need a little bit, maybe a shirt that protects you a little bit.
Would you suggest that the Hulk get a shirt?
That's ridiculous.
Okay.
I mean, he
No,
wears
there's a
one to
difference-
like
there's a-
around
there's a-
town, you know.
There's a difference between the Hulk that can take like freaking Tesseract blast. And
You
then
don't know Hulk's AC.
It's like 10. He gets hit by everything, but doesn't
Yeah.
die.
No, but if he can survive a Tesseract blast and other humans can't, then he's eating hits, Doug.
I think that has more to do with his HP than his AC because he still got hit with it.
Yeah, he gets hit
Yeah.
by everything.
Yeah, but he
Those
doesn't
other
like,
die.
He's really
doesn't
big.
take-
He doesn't have very
doesn't-
high AC.
Okay.
So we should
Anyway.
probably bail out of here.
Get
Yeah,
the
I'll
fuck
say
out.
you guys start to bail, and I think this is probably a good stopping point for now, but
As we're bailing, Kanaka's like, what happened to the people that went invisible? Where did they go?
It's funny because Talon has some idea of what has actually happened, and I guess Kanaka doesn't.
Where did they go?
What a plot twist.
Where did they go, guys?
Carl says, Krug, I'm sorry. I was trying to trick her. I'm still your friend. If you'll still be my friend.
Oh, so we
Krug
said in the
will
bar was a
always be
lie?
your friend.
Low 5, and Carl puts their hand up high.
Kanaka's confused. He's like, wait, so you were lying to her inside the bar?
Yeah.
Imagine
I
Krug has to
I
like.
want to be.
So you're not an agent of chaos?
It just bends all the way down.
Yeah.
I mean, not as much as she is, no.
I mean, she just threw a fireball at a tavern off of a.
For no reason. I'm so confused why we did that.
Also, why aren't we? Let's just go.
Yeah, we're running away.
Scooby-Doo it the fuck out of here.
Oh, I should have said that as he was dying. I would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for your meddling kids.
Christ.
I sure hope we smote the fuck out of her.
Just to recap, we rolled into a town, found a lady, jumped her as she left a bar, beat her to death, and then left.
Hey! That's not how I remember it. I remember it as a cart went flying down the street and rammed into a
Guys,
tavern
guys,
and then blew up. That's what I remember happening.
guys,
I don't know about you.
guys, all I gotta say now is you guys can't complain anymore. I was here, I killed her, we're fine. Let's move it along.
You used smites, you healed at the end. No, I'm impressed.
I know, right?
You stayed with the team, you didn't run off on your
Redemption!
own.
What are you talking bro? What are you talking about? If we're talking about stay with the team, Overwatch, I'm always with the team. What am I, discern? No.
No, I'm talking about a certain cave with kobolds.
Again, we're talking about this. You let him escape. You didn't kill him.
Hey.
I went to finish the kill.
Okay,
I wasn't
Krud
lucky, I-
knocked over the bucket of trust early on, but I'm pretty sure he's filling it up cup by cup. It's fine.
No, that's not how that
What an
works.
analogy.
Yeah,
so,
you're not wrong.
so it's Kanaka's fault for not being present. when you guys arrive back to town after we killed the Hydras.
More than anything, the notable element here is our level of competence, I think.
Yeah.
Like,
Well,
The
also,
funny
to
part-
be fair,
executed a plan, not perfectly, but
to
it
be
actually
fair,
got-
in the first fight, she also had an already charmed person completely under her control that she was able to suck the life out of during the fight. And and she was trying to run away from you guys here because she wasn't really expecting it. And there were some abilities that she doesn't have right now because her grave was
Or
destroyed.
coffin.
Don't
so,
take this
like-
from us.
Well, it was like a combination of like, hey,
So
she
when
can't
the-
use this ability, but also you guys, instead of her surprising you, you guys surprised her.
Dude, that is the
Like-
window of opportunity. It was
Huh?
now. It was
No, it's
now.
I mean,
It's
Krug was
chaos.
fine because I still had a 4th level polymorph, and he was like, if it was one more turn, and he was turning into a giant ape and just holding her still, and like, you could
As
burn through
you do.
Krug's hit points, but you can't burn through 150 fucking giant ape hit points too. Like that's just bullshit. So
Yeah.
like, Krug was fine no matter what.
Yo,
It's
if
like-
she,
I
was
had
like,
to gamble on the 44.
Bro, if she got out of Krug's grapple, it was gonna be my turn. I was gonna try to use my Charm Divinity to ensnare her in spot. I'm like, yo, you're not moving, Doug.
So
I think we
the
were
other thing is
fine.
she got her charm back at the end of the last turn. So if it came back around again to her turn, she was gonna charm Krug and fucking book it.
Hopefully,
Oh god.
That was my
Yeah.
worry.
No, but you fucking crit smited her, so
Yeah.
no, but if she did that, I was hoping Blue would roll high enough with my +3 when I'm right next to her, and we have like counter charm that she wouldn't.
She wouldn't have had counter charm because I would have polymorphed her because she was so low.
Oh yeah, that's true. But my
Or
+3
he was
would have
all
helped
up,
her enough to roll her like a good for Krug to hold her still.
God.
Gotta pray.
But
Yeah,
the
As you do.
wait, what's your wisdom?
Mine.
Yeah, what's it?
Mine?
Minus
Yeah.
like 2 or.
Yeah, because the giant ape has +1.
Well,
so you
hold up.
get better
Minus
off.
1. Mine
Yeah.
is. You know.
You'd get whatever you roll +5 because you know Kanaka and Polly. Easy.
Yeah,
He's
it's all
gotten smarter over the decades.
No, that's alright. Like that one fight, we're just hoping if that came back around, we got Krug. I'm like, if Krug goes down, I can just stabilize him with the healer's kit and then go run after her again.
Krug's
Go.
No, Krug was fine. I mean, as long as I have polymorph, everyone's fine. Because just become a fucking mammoth or a T-Rex or a giant ape, depending on the situation.
T-Rex have a big head and little arms.
I think that would have been a bad idea if she was still grappled.
No, I was holding on to it because I was just like, I could become a mammoth and like trample her, but like I want to not draw a lot of fucking attention in town, you know?
I turn into a Triceratops.
Yeah. There are 15 guards standing in a semicircle. What do? I rampage.
Bro's going to
I
bed.
don't rampage.
Night, Bro.
Good
night.
Night.
Well, I guess on that note, we'll also end the stream. So thank you for watching. Good night. We'll see you next time.
Good night, stream.
This is how you
Good
smite
night,
everybody.
Yeah, that
Shram.
was so much better.
Ooh.